Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of the Mariguard Mercenaries. Before we get into the session, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap. And Meg has volunteered today.
I was kind of under duress because we were missing.
Volunteered!
So starting last session, we awoken to bells, the sound of a bell, actually. And it was early morning. There was a little bit of rain. Renata scrambled up and got armor on with help. And Spring's artificer armor, attached to itself. Arya did end up sleeping in her armor, so she suffered a point of exhaustion yesterday. As we got up to the on board the deck, the sorcerer instructor Amelia Dorn,
Amilla. Elf.
teleported aboard with a red-skinned tiefling with dragon horns. She told us that Guy was being summoned away by the King of Ceres to answer some
Normal
questions.
stuff. It's really casual. King of Ceres wants you.
Once I was the King of Ceres.
Obviously Arya was upset. The party was disgruntled, but they accepted it. And Nine introduced himself. Then we noticed the reason we were up in the bells. We saw golden lights on the ocean and looked out and saw a celestial ship. Through the spyglass, we saw two coatls flying on either side of the ship. The ship itself was white sails and golden emblems, and it was cutting unnaturally through the seas. Renata consulted Calciax and warned us that Varian's followers were burning divine power to break the rules, and if they were delayed long enough, their connection might fail. So we decided to run away. Nine cast control water to accelerate the water witch, which caused Aaron to lose his footing a little bit, and Scythe, slid a little bit on the deck, but didn't even notice. With her artificer gear, Spring converted her blur spell to create a smoke screen to obscure our path, but the enemy ship just diverted. It bought us a little bit of time, but then they kept gaining on us because it was unhindered by the choppy water. We did spot
cheating.
I think Renata spotted an octopus in the depths, and there's some debate.
It was Scythe.
Okay.
She was specifically looking for a creature.
We spotted an enormous octopus, and we debated whether we enlisted help or fling it or do some things. And then Aaron started talking about casting fireball, and he was like, well, it's like a bomb. I'll set it up like a bomb. And then all of a sudden, we all recalled that we actually had a depth charge bomb on board. So then we frantically planned how to use that. When the ship was about 20 minutes away, we decided to tie the bomb to crates and throw the crates overboard while Spring cloaked it with invisibility. Renata took over control water during this time to keep the ship moving as fast as possible. Nine turned into a dragon and launched himself up into the air to distract the axolotls. And then
Coatladdles.
as we released the invisible depth charge, Aaron cast some spells, and Arya shot an arrow to drive one of the coatls back towards the ship. The plan did work. The depth charge detonated, and it erupted in a massive plume of water that forced it off kilter and crippled the ship with like drastic damage. There's some cheering and some hugs, but a lot of rejected hugs. Then we talked about Nine. He revealed that he was a Circle of Scales druid, and that's why he was able to take dragon form, and it runs in his family, but he wouldn't really say much else. But the captain was like, well, as long as my ship's not burning. So as we continued on, the sea grew unnaturally calm and still. We saw some golden threads of energy in the depths of the ocean. Spring got out her scrying stone, and it did suggest that it was over one of the abyssal seals. So we readied the glass diving bell, we got in and descended to the depths. Along the way, we did talk a little bit. Nine mentioned he was from Little Hearth, and Arya got a little bit weird about that, but luckily Renata was there to be like, never mind, don't worry about that. And then, there's some introductions, etc. Until we got to the depths and met a massive octopus-shaped construct with glowing blue eyes, seemingly made of ancient stone and gold. We, investigation-wise, as we started talking to it in Aquan, Spring managed to communicate in Aquan. We figured out it was probably a Tyrian. It gave us warnings like keep the head's folly to squander the hour, and it warned approach near, thou shalt meet thy doom, tarry overlong, and likewise perish. It thought of us as a menace, but it didn't like really fear us. It wasn't gonna like attack us, is basically what it said. But obviously if we stayed, it would be bad. We concluded it was probably a guardian of the seal, but it's probably bound to like prevent tampering if we ended up tampering with the seal. So we stopped there. We were debating whether we should retreat, report, press forward, or if there was some ancient command we could decipher to like get forward. And that is where we ended.
Yeah, well done. You are in the diving bell, and that is where we're going to resume tonight's session. Go ahead and pull you all on over here.
Spring had been preparing to send on transcription paper a message.
She wrote
Persh.
it. She wrote it to me. Yes.
Okay, good.
So
I don't know.
presumably that happens at the top of the round or top of the session.
Okay. So.
I mean, unless somebody else is doing something, but I think that was the plan.
If anybody has any demands or ideas, we can handle those post-haste. But for the listeners out there, and those who don't have the message in front of them, Spring writes, Persh, this is Spring reporting our progress in case we fail in our task. Our coordinates are, brackets, exact coordinates. We have found a place that we believe to be related to the next seal, but it is guarded by a construct that looks and moves like an octopus. It appears to be piloted by someone who speaks in a language closer to a Tyrian than modern Aquan, and from what I can tell, it is threatening us with violence within the hour if we proceed. It appears to be made of something similar to the seals. We believe it may be powered by the weft. We posit that this construct is guarding the seal. We are prepared to move forward and will report back if we are successful. That is what Spring writes to Persh. Persh replies. It takes a moment, and if there's anything you guys want to do before Persh replies, go ahead and state it now.
While Spring was composing this, writing down this message to Persh, Renata would look at the rest of the group and say, do you guys think that this thing, she points at the construct, is the octopus that Scythe saw and we debated throwing.
Could be.
Can I get an insight check for how long we traveled before we saw this thing? Did
That
we
would be a
travel
survival
far?
roll.
Okay, I can do that.
Can I do that too? I have a pretty decent survival.
I don't care.
Okay.
Actually, I can't do that. Hold on. I forgot
25.
to bring up the.
Okay. Meg, go ahead and roll
From what
survival.
Yeah, sorry. I was all prepared. I grabbed up everything except for the foundry.
Ah, perfect.
Oh no.
I do think that what Scythe fuck, was an octopus shape. So it wasn't like she actually saw an octopus.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think
15.
With a 15 and a 25, it's been a minute. It's been a few hours since you saw the octopus shape in the nethers. It could be, or it could have been an octopus.
I don't think. I mean, it's here to guard, right? Would it have left, or I mean, maybe
It's-
another?
You're right, but it seems like things have been drawn to us. Weird, wefty things. And this looks like a weird, wefty thing to me.
I mean, maybe it was akin to this,
Maybe.
but this one is probably here to guard, right? I
I
don't
agree with you on
imagine
that.
it would have.
It would have strayed too far away. Maybe there could be more if this was a normal thing that these Eterians controlled. Controlled?
I mean, maybe next time we see something like it, we stop and.
We fling it.
No, we're not a no. Wrong lesson.
So, can anybody give me a rundown of what these Eterians are?
Hardly. Lost civilization? Maybe less lost than we thought? Corrupted by this energy, this magic, this something that's been causing issues in Kylus Bay and maybe the ocean at large.
Nobody knows what kind of society they.
It was underwater. So
All
that
right.
tracks. But
We did some research into this. But
we got a children's story, we have some lore, but it was a long time ago and
They seem rather peaceful from what I recall, right?
prosperous is a good word. They were advanced, they benefited from boons, maybe associated with their exposure to the Weft, but it seemed like eventually it started to rob their memories and maybe even drive them to a fate that maybe most people wouldn't want. So we don't know a lot. But this looks like it came from them. So either they're still around or whatever they built has a long shelf life.
Well, this may be a shot in the dark, but I can try to better communicate with it. It's still right there, right?
It has been floating and staring at you the whole time.
Waiting for us to either make a move or leave.
So he'll stand up and go up to the glass of the bell and look at it, and in Druidic he will say, "Can you understand me?"
You hear nothing.
It's not
All right.
It's not living.
It was a shot in the dark, and I missed.
Okay.
It is at this moment that a slip of transcription paper appears in Spring's hand. And it says, if that construct is guarding the seal, piloted or not, destroy or disable it if you can. Tabernacle declares such a construct is certainly unstable and dangerous, as its controlling magic is likely deteriorated, and we need access to the seal regardless. Confirm the location of the seal, and if that means disposing of that construct, do it. Tabernacle requests you salvage anything interesting from the remains, but that is a tertiary objective. Persh.
Renata grips her her warbow.
Yeah,
that seems pretty clear.
We can assume that Spring relayed this, right?
I would assume, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
looms up over Spring's shoulder and obnoxiously reads it. Like, I mean, we we just gotta make sure that we have the information.
Arya's gonna notch a bow, an arrow in her bow.
Any preparation spells we need before we engage this thing? No. How long does aid last, class?
8
I'll
hours, I believe.
8 hours.
Okay, so
So it
we
should-
probably still have it from the
Yeah.
fleeing
Yeah,
of
it's been
the
like
celestial
it's been
ship.
like 2 hours, I think.
And
I
then
hold person, that won't help.
I expended the pearl for water breathing, so we all have water breathing.
So we can just hop out and try to hit it. All right, I don't have anything else I can cast that will help in this endeavor.
I don't think the thing knows thieves can't, so
I'm
out
a
of luck.
barbarian.
My preparation is hitting. Just getting angry.
All right,
Okay.
Echo.
We're underwater, so I'm not going to be
What?
shooting guns.
I'm being a Scales Druid. I just have normal druidic wild shapes.
You have the normal
right?
wild shapes, and you have your draconic forms. That's what you have.
Okay, so it's not like Moon Druid
No,
plus.
that would be
Okay, got it.
insanely overpowered.
Yeah, it would. Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Your advantage is your draconic forms are more powerful than typical moon druid forms. And you can generally speak or cast some spells in them, but they take an action, and you don't have access to the other ones.
Gotcha. All right.
Well,
Take
as soon
off
as
your
we start
shield.
to fight, I'll cast Bless on everyone. And she'll go toward the hole at the bottom of the bell and get ready to jump into the water as soon as everybody else is ready to go.
Spring says
know what-
something to the regard of maybe we should fight away from the diving bell so it doesn't take any damage.
That's smart. Okay. Maybe lead it a little further away.
Spring agrees.
Okay.
We could try to go past it and see what it does.
Because it will likely follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we leave the diving bell then.
Yeah, but we're not going like miles away.
No, but we're like swimming a little bit away,
Yes,
right?
yes. Renata
Okay.
will jump into the hole.
I will do that.
Okay, go ahead and move your token to where it is you intend to go.
We're gonna skirt around it, I'm assuming. Maybe strafe so that it like there's people on either side of it.
Yeah.
So that it has to like choose if
Okay.
it decides to follow people.
Before
That'll
we
work.
begin, we now have Emily with us, and so Emily can pilot her own dang character. As you guys are spreading out around this giant octopus construct. Spring, go ahead and place yourself
Octopus?
where you would be as the party is like spreading out here.
Your howl thing is within 5 feet, right? Right, Scythe? If you do your little, like,
so-
wolf howl.
So when I am raging, then any ally within 5 feet of me
Gets advantage.
gets advantage on melee strikes against the thing that I am attacking.
Great. Spring has her whole Spring has her gauntlets. Her gauntlets
Sorry.
already, and she is within 5 feet.
It's
of Spring
actually
to take advantage.
melee attack rolls against any creature within 5 feet of me that
Wait.
is hostile to me.
Wait,
Phenomenal.
before we do this, sorry, because like I noticed that you were like, oh, let me account for that. We're not actually going right towards him to attack. The kind of goal was that we'd try to get around it, so that magic and other things do not fly towards the bell. FYI.
Oh, we're protecting the diving bell.
Yes.
At least for the
Sorry.
moment. We don't want like AoE to like fuck.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
it might
good.
engage us as we go around it, but the plan was that we were splitting up and trying to go around and attacking from the other side, basically.
Attacking from the other end of the octopus, like the head
Yeah.
of the octopus.
Yeah, trying to draw.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about that.
Okay, sorry. I noticed you were like, oh, let me, but we were
Yeah,
actually.
if that is thank you for letting me in on the plan. I love that. Spring is happy to. I don't know what counts as flanking or if we can get flanking on this creature, but Spring will happily swim up to the top if that's a place that she can get.
Okay. As soon as you get past the octopus, it reacts in a hostile way. And I need initiative.
Possible echo for Spring to cast Blur on herself before initiative or not?
No.
Okay. Understandable.
Oh. Well.
I rolled decently for Renata.
That's great.
I did not. I rolled shit.
Why am I missing health?
We
I
had a
don't know.
fight.
Did
We
you?
didn't.
Did we?
No.
Oh,
We had to
okay.
run away from a bunch of
right,
boats.
but no one got hurt.
Did you not take your long rest?
No, maybe I fell or something.
Did you have to do one of those weird Constitution saving
I
throws for some
I
reason?
think something like that happened. I believe I took a long rest. I believe that I took damage last session. Just don't remember from what. But I'm gonna keep the damage because I haven't rested.
In reaction to this creature suddenly recoiling and you see its massive tentacles wind up, about to make a hostile act, Aaron is going to cast Hex on the construct.
Love it.
And is going to immediately follow it up with an Eldritch Blast. As he is underwater, that unfortunately means he's going to have to cast it after making a spellcasting check. Oh.
Does he speak primordial?
Hold on, my foundry just disconnected.
Well, that seems bad.
It's okay. I reconnect to my own foundry just fine. Maybe. There we go. Okay. He rolls well enough. Does he speak primordial? No. He successfully casts the spell. Rolling the spell attack now. That's an abysmal roll. Even when he's not here, unfortunately, Rise misses the first attack. How about the second? Misses again. A 13 and a 14 don't hit it at all.
This feels some character.
Aaron is going to swim his full movement speed away. And that's where his turn will end. Next is Nines.
Okay. We're kind of in a bad position to get flanking, so he's going to move 5, 10, 15 to
That's all
try
you got?
and... Yep. To try and get across from Spring. It's just verbal spells, yeah? That have to
If it has a
require
verbal component, it is at disadvantage. You have to make a spellcasting check to even cast it, unless you speak primordial.
Gotcha. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some primal savagery. So his hands turn into dragon claws as he casts it. It only requires a somatic,
Okay.
and it's a melee attack.
Okay, it is a straight roll because you are opposite Spring.
Oh, straight roll. Okay, so 19, first one.
19 does not hit.
Oh no.
Whoa.
You're in trouble.
The hard stone exterior of the construct, you feel the magical claws like scrape into it, and it just doesn't give. It is too hard.
What a reality check.
Okay. He brings his shield up and plants it in front of him. That's his turn.
Okay, Renata.
Hi. Yeah, I'm going to cast Bless, and I'm going to do it. Aaron is obviously struggling. So, him, Scythe, and I'll do Spring.
No, me.
First level Bless.
Me.
Second level Bless. Arya as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm exhausted.
That's right. I didn't think about that. All right, well, that's 4 people with second level.
And
Bless.
Arya shaped guppy over your shoulder, just me.
Who gets it? Who gets it?
Aaron,
It was-
Scythe, Spring, and Arya.
Okay.
So everybody but you, Nines.
Yes, basically. Oh, I'm not blessed either.
Everybody but
I'm the
you
new
and
guy.
yourself, Ryan. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I don't know you.
She has a boyfriend.
I am my friend. And you know what? I am going to let's see if this is a verbal component. I'm gonna spirit whip. Oh, I don't have a second level spell slot. Okay, 3rd level, I guess.
Do you have a 4th? Because then it actually increases its effect.
No, I did. I used my fort to control water today.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Where are you putting it?
It doesn't get flanking, does it?
Nope.
It's not a thing, and it doesn't provide flanking either. That's gonna go between her and the thingy.
Okay.
Can it make an attack on the turn it's
It
summoned?
makes an attack when it appears, yes.
Nice.
So let's see if this works. That doesn't hit 17.
It does not.
Wimpity wompity. And she is actually gonna back up.
You
Is
bump
this
into
the only
Arya.
sight? Oops. Do I not have any sight beyond this radius of this thing?
Do you
I
not
guess
have dark
I don't- I'm a
vision?
human. I'm a human.
Then what you see is what the light from the diving bell provides to you.
Well, then she's gonna go there.
That's a
Oh,
lot
she
of
didn't
movement.
even
Do
see
you have
Arya
that much
behind her.
movement? I don't think you have that much movement.
Oh, hold on.
You're swimming. You have half movement.
Yes.
There you go.
That's her turn.
Okay.
She's still in like the other one. Were you?
You are leaving its range of threat, Renata.
Oh,
and it is
good.
going to make an opportunity attack upon
It
you.
has range, guys. This many-armed monster has range.
Turns out this giant octopus has reach. I know, that's outrageous. Okay.
Rudely outrageous.
Renata, that's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, God.
You take... Where'd it go? 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. 20 points. I need to make a concentration check for my bless.
Yep.
Nah.
DC is 10.
Dirty 20.
You succeed. You do have advantage on that as well, I believe.
Why?
From Warcaster?
I have Warcaster?
I don't know. Read your shit if you have it or not. It is now the octopus's turn.
I don't.
You do have the thing that Spring gave you
Yes.
that lets you automatically.
And luckily, I don't need to use it yet, but I am aware of the thing that lets her automatically succeed.
Okay. Arya.
Yeah. Hi.
One of the tentacles like whips towards you, and then
I wasn't doing anything. I was just swimming.
one of the tentacles has an aperture that opens, and a jet of boiling water out towards
Oh
you.
shit! We should have left, guys.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not good.
That's a 15 to hit.
No.
Don't forget you have uncanny dodge.
I do have uncanny dodge,
It
but
misses, so it doesn't matter.
misses.
Then a tentacle is going to whip around, and it is going to attack one of the melees in the immediate area. Let's see who. I don't know. 9s. Sorry. Here comes a tentacle.
Ah!
About to
That's,
get hentai.
29 to hit.
That may hit a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jesus.
Yeah, you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
An ancient
Okay.
guardian. Who could have thought?
Spring! It is your turn.
Hello. May I please use my free action to like see if there is a hatch on this thing? What are its weak spots? Can I get to this is a construct. Is there something that I can hit that will hurt it more because it's a construct? As
Roll
a
an
mechanic,
investigation.
Okay, fantastic. Do I have Eyes of Minute Seeing? Do I have advantage on this roll?
Sure.
Twenty 22.
Oh,
You
was that bash related?
You
That was
learn a
bash
few
related.
things. You learn that it is immune to poison, fire, psychic, charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned conditions. It doesn't have any vulnerabilities. It also doesn't have any resistances.
Can you put in the chat the stuff that it's immune to? Because I didn't write it down as fast as you said them.
I suppose I can do that.
Thank you. But I will call all of that out to the team. But there's no weak spot where I could open up a get to the pilot or something like that.
It might not even be a
You're making a
pilot.
whole lot of
I'm not-
assumptions
yeah,
there,
I'm
my
not-
friend.
I'm not sure that there's a
I don't know.
No. At least not at
Okay.
this juncture.
Not this juncture. Okay, got it. All right. I think Spring has disadvantage on melee attacks. Yes,
Because you're underwater, yes.
I do have a swim speed and the Cloak of the Manta Ray, if that helps.
It helps you
Also,
swim.
it's within 5 feet of me, so all of my friends have advantage on it. So you have
Oh,
a
it's
straight
within
roll.
5 feet of you. Okay, that's how that works. Great. I don't have to be in 5 feet of you. It just has to be 5 feet.
No,
of
the creature has to be within 5 feet of me.
Phenomenal. Okay, then yeah, I will try to attack it 3 times with my gauntlets.
Because I am a wolf in spirit.
Ooh.
Awoo!
In all ways except physical, you are a wolf.
First one doesn't hit because it's 17. And if a 19 doesn't hit, a 17 doesn't hit. Second one is a 27 though.
That certainly hits.
And third one is a 24.
That also hits.
Great. Max damage, 13 points of thunder damage on the first. 7 points of thunder damage on the second. It now has disadvantage on everything but me as the gauntlets rattle through this thing's carapace
Okay,
and freak it out.
gotcha. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's action, bonus action, and I'm still going to be behind it.
As a legendary action,
Oh, good.
the Octonaut whips a tentacle towards you, Spring, and it's going to emit a boiling surge at you. That's a 18 to hit.
Doesn't hit me.
Okay, you managed to dodge it. Scythe, it's now your turn.
I'd like to rage,
Okay, you get Engi.
and then I'm gonna stab. So here is my rage. Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
So because we're underwater,
Yes.
so am I at disadvantage?
Yes.
Since okay,
But if
so
you're
I'm
reckless
gonna
every time.
I'm going to reckless, yeah. So it'll be a straight roll. Because I'm a fool. Hey.
Nah.
Glaive.
22 hits.
Hooray! So
Okay.
that's 13.
15 points of damage.
Right. Shit. Hang on. I used the rage. Why isn't it? Whatever.
Because Hasbro breaks everything.
Okay. I attack again.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I miss.
Yeah, you do.
So. Yeah. So I raged and I attacked twice, so that is my turn.
Okay. Arya.
I'm also at disadvantage. Okay.
No. Ranged attacks
No?
are not at disadvantage, but they only have their short range bracket.
Ooh, let me see that. 80 feet. Oh, I'm in plenty of feet. Okay. So I could get advantage.
Somehow.
I can. By not moving. But okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, you had rules for called shots?
Yes. So you can perform a shot that tries to apply like a status, like a disarm or a slow or a trip or something like that. In this case, this construct is immune to paralyzation, frighten, petrify, exhaustion, a whole bunch of statuses.
Yeah, but I'm thinking those glowing eyes look like a good thing to shoot out.
You can certainly try. The
Yeah,
called
so I'm
shot is
gonna-
at disadvantage.
Okay. So, but if I have advantage, it's a straight roll, right?
Correct.
Okay. So straight roll. Called shot for those glowing eyes. And top to bottom. Attack. Normal. 1d4.
That
Oh
does
shit.
not hit.
Okay. Nope. That's it for me.
Okay. We are back to the top of the round as Aaron's turn. Over this round, all of you have seen the hard stone-like exoskeleton of this constructed octopus. Even though it flows and moves and looks like an organic thing, the hide, the stone outer structure of this thing is incredibly hard. And Renata, you can attest that it uses that to its advantage as it attacks. Aaron is going to try. Well, I think he's gonna blight it.
Blight, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna cast blight.
Ooh.
Remember, he is hashtag blessed.
It does not affect the enemy making a saving throw.
Okay.
The construct succeeds on its con save, but it does take half. No, it doesn't. And Aaron would know this because blight has no effects on constructs. It says it in the spell. So Aaron does not cast blight. He would have known that. I'm not him, so I'm going to undo that little oopsie daisy.
Would he have known that?
Yeah, he would have known that.
Yeah, caster of a spell.
Yeah, you assume they understand their spells. All right, he's just going to Eldritch Blast. I can't speak as to if Rise would have known that. He just rolled a natural 1 in the Eldritch Blast. All right, we're trying the second one.
Oh, man.
He gets to add Bless
Oh.
to this one, and it will absolutely hit with Bless. So, rolling damage.
Woo.
Plus a d6. Good God. I hope
Does it get
Rise
pushed?
rolls better than me.
Does it
No,
get pushed?
it does not.
Is it immune?
It is.
It's huge.
It cannot be. It is an immutable form. It cannot be pushed.
It's huge.
Wish that were me.
It is also very big, yes, but it specifically has an ability called immutable form, and it cannot be pushed. Okay, so Aaron, after a little bit of time warpiness, hits it with 1 Eldritch Blast. 9, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, most of my stuff is fire.
Unfortunate.
Well,
It is immune to fire. And Spring
Let me read this
announced
spell.
that.
yeah.
Or didn't. I don't know. It's up to you. Spring did, but I think she
Yeah,
did.
no, Spring.
She
Spring,
said she
yeah,
did.
I said that Spring.
Okay.
I
She
don't
would
remember
not
all
gain
the
anything from withholding that information.
I do not remember all the things it is immune to, but
I posted a little
Poison,
cut.
charm,
I
petrify.
posted it in the chat.
Oh, amazing! I missed it. Okay, great.
Too close for call lightning. I'll just fucking strike myself. Yeah, I guess we're going for the primal savagery. Still,
Go for it.
that should hit.
That hits, absolutely.
Okay. Acid damage, 10.
Okay, that cuts in. 10 damage.
And that's all I can do.
Okay,
It's
it is
active.
going to take a legendary action, and a boiling surge is going to flip past you, Nines. It's at disadvantage because this is an attack and it's not at Spring, which is great because one of those is a natural 20.
Ooh,
Hey,
That's a 21 to hit.
that still hits.
Okay,
but it's not a crit.
it is not a
Thunder
crit.
gauntlets. Thunder gauntlets.
18 points
Gauntlet.
of fire damage to you, Nines.
Oh,
But,
so it's immune, but it deals fire
18?
damage.
18 fire.
So 9, because I'm a thief.
You keep track of your shit, not me. Renata.
I got it.
She is going to pull out her warbow and take a shot at it.
Okay.
I got hella range, so it's not at disadvantage and it's not well outside her range. So
Mm-hmm. Straight roll. Give it a shot.
21 to hit.
That hits.
1d10 plus 6. I rolled an 8, so 14.
Big arrow slams into the hard stone exterior of the Octonaut.
She can only see the edge of Arya, 9, and Scythe. I don't think any of you are hurt. So I'm gonna keep that heal. And the spiritual beer is going to make an attack as well.
Go ahead.
This poor guy's doing his best. 16 does not hit, I'm sure.
No, I'm afraid not.
And that's a me.
At this point, you guys have
Hold on,
wailed
I
on it
feel
enough
so
that you
heals.
believe its AC is 20.
Goodness, that's my AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Octonaut, seeing Nine's scythe and Aaron on this side. Suddenly, the Octonaut raises its underside, and you see this mechanical opening. Scythe. It opens right in your face.
Is it a beak?
No, it's like a stone maw. And then this horrible green spray filters out into the ocean around you.
It's like it uses all the
Pollution.
things that it's immune to.
It does seem like that, doesn't it? So this is going to be a con save from Nine's Scythe and Aaron.
Okay.
As this poison, like, just toxin floods through the ocean towards you. Aaron fails.
Oh, honey.
19.
Oh, I forgot bless, but I think it's probably. I think 26 is.
Yeah, you
well, I'll roll
succeed.
it. Okay.
9s, what'd you get?
19.
You succeed. Aaron takes 57 points of poison damage.
Oh my goodness.
9s and Scythe take half that, so 28.
28
Seven.
and I just need to check
Um,
something really quick.
28, and I'm resistant to poison.
Am I resistant to poison?
14.
Yeah, I think you are as a
I'm pretty
forge.
sure you are. I think you
I
have.
think I am, yeah.
I think you've like not gotten drunk or something before because of your resistance.
Or
to
taken longer to get drunk or something.
I'm just checking it to be
I
sure,
don't
but
remember
think-
giving Forged any resistances to poison, but make sure you read your racial features and make sure that's in there before
Just
you
double-checking.
determine having a resistance.
I am resistant to it says constructed resilience, so I'm resistant to poison.
Okay.
So so it's half of 28, so 14.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that ability is on recharge. Spring! Tentacles
Hello.
coming right for you.
Cool.
That's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit me. Yes.
Okay, you take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy
Goodness.
shit! That's so much bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Whack. Scythe. Tentacles coming for you. At disadvantage, but no, it's a straight roll. Never mind. 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 14.
That is the Octonaut's turn. Spring, you're up.
Spring is not gonna blur herself. She's pretty sure that this thing might have blind sight or something similar. She's gonna punch it again. She's gonna punch it 3 times.
When in doubt,
Go
touch
for
it
it.
out.
Yep. I have a straight roll. I don't have advantage. That's almost a nat 20 and not quite, but it's a 22, so it at least hits.
It does hit.
And that's a 19, which does not hit.
You have
alas.
Bless.
Oh, I have bless.
Hashtag
Thank
blessed.
goodness. Hashtag bless. Thank you. Bless will make it hit regardless. Even a 1 will make it hit. So, 2
You hit twice.
of these. I hit it twice. 9 points of thunder damage. And 8 points of thunder damage. It has disadvantage on everyone but me. Is there anything else that I can discover from like a further check? Is there anything like that I can notice in its construction?
The construction of this Octonaut is remarkably alien to you. It is not built in a way that you recognize the manufacturing techniques. There's no obvious, like, weld points. There's nothing that looks like it was forged. This thing looks like it's living stone. And it
It looks
is...
like it runs on magic, basically.
Yes, it is
Everyone's
antithetical
I
to
remember-
how you've learned to build things.
I remember we saw a bunch of like magical strings. I'm gonna yell out, "Anyone have a dispel magic?"
Oh.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Spring, it successfully whacked you with a tentacle. And so it is
go ahead. Yep, it
going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh shit.
I need an athletics contest.
Yep.
Roll me athletics, please. You need
Natural
to beat
20.
you beat
Natural
the
20 for
16.
27.
You manage to wriggle free of the tentacle as it tries to grab you. Scythe, it's now your turn.
Okay, I will once again take my glaive and attempt to stab recklessly. So I
Okay.
am a reckless construct attacking a much larger construct. I am blessed.
With Bless, you hit.
Yay!
Take my blessings, child.
I did. So that's 9. It's not 7. Because
We are capable of
I-
simple math. By all means,
Math.
continue your turn.
Okay.
You miss.
Okay, yeah, even with bless, that's not going anywhere. So I whiff once, and then I Nyurg. I don't think I have a useful bonus.
Nyurg.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have useful bonus.
It is going to use its second legendary action, Scythe, because it successfully whacked you with a tentacle. It is going to try and grapple you. Please roll me an athletics
Okay.
contest.
At least the beefy characters are the ones being grappled.
That's a 27. You must beat a
Oh my God.
27.
I don't.
Bless.
Oh, you're right.
You could beat a 27. You do not
don't.
beat a 27.
You motherfucker!
You are
Flash of
grappled.
Genius.
Flash
I
of
tried.
Well,
Oh,
Flash of Genius would make you succeed.
okay.
Want to succeed, Scythe? Flash of Genius? Yeah.
Do you want to
Okay.
succeed?
Do I want to succeed instead of being grappled by a giant tentacle? I mean,
Let's not be
Um,
grappled. I think that's a good idea.
okay. What is the flash of genius that makes Scythe not grappled?
I'm very curious myself, honestly.
Scythe, Spring, because Spring just broke a grapple. So Spring will be like, no, roll this way. I can't look like its eyes are over here. Look like roll this way.
Okay. She twists
some
according
well-placed
to.
advice.
Yeah, she twists according to Spring's direction.
Okay. You
I
resist
like
the
to
grapple.
think that all of Spring's guidances and Flash of Geniuses are literally just actuallys.
Actually?
Arya.
This way?
It is Arya's turn.
Are you muted, Peg?
Oh, I was muted. I was making a funny joke that you guys missed.
Oh,
I bet it was
no!
hilarious.
That was great. It was actually if you just go down instead of dodging to the side. Anyway, I'm going to shoot at it
Outrageous.
with advantage.
You hit.
Oh shit! +4. Anyway,
You have defeated its AC of 20.
By a
okay,
lot.
so I can roll damage twice, but I don't know how to do that.
Roll damage, and then roll it again. That is
1d
awful.
1d it was awful. 1d6 +5. Good thing I can roll it twice. Eh,
You forgot the slash R.
I did.
Hey,
It's
it's
a
so
little
much
better.
Well,
Okay, and
So-
then I can roll sneak attack damage because I'm not dropping any of my dice because none of them are gonna help. 4d6. 16 sneak
Okay.
damage. Very sneaky from over here. And
All right.
that is my turn. Until the start of my next turn, I cannot regain any health points if that is a thing it's capable of.
Okay. At the beginning of round 3, as it has been taking damage from all of you, little bits of the living armor, the stone that constructs this octonaut, are adrift like dust and powder in the water around it. As it is still moving and fighting, you see that this octonaut, this octopus that's fighting you, it almost like looks hollow. It doesn't look like there are any mechanical workings inside this construct. And as it is writhing about and attacking and swinging, you can see that its various tentacles, some of them are fraying and getting weaker, it appears.
Spring is deeply unnerved by this hollow construction of this thing. This is very weird.
Apologies. Aaron is going to shoot more Eldritch Blasts. That is a hit. How about the second one? Yeah, also a hit. He hits both.
Hooray!
We are so pleased. He hits both for a total of 24 damage. And the Octonaut is officially bloodied. Just now. 9s.
Where do you want the dispel magic? Just add it?
Like everywhere. So maybe try the eyes?
All right, here we go. Dispel magic.
It has no effect.
Sorry. It was worth trying. I'm sorry.
We'll be just
Well,
fine.
great. He readies his shield again for another hit.
Good call. A legendary action occurs, and a tentacle is coming flying at you, Nines. Does disadvantage? That is a 19 to hit.
No.
Okay, you block it. Renata, you're up.
This darkness is not good for me. Okay, first and foremost, she's going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level on it.
Okay.
Oh, 23 to hit.
I need you to roll a spellcasting check to make sure you can cast the spell.
Oh, I rolled so bad on damage. Spellcasting.
That's okay. It might not have worked.
16?
You succeed. You successfully cast the spell.
Okay, so I hit it for 10 damage, and per the writing of the spell, it says, attack roll made against this target before the end of the next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. Therefore, does it not shed dim light in a radius around it?
No, it does not. It just gleams with sparkly glitter, making it easier for everyone to see it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Perhaps
1 second.
invest in the light cantrip, Renata.
I have it. I just thought maybe I would have a better use for my action.
You
Stand by.
By all means.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Okay, this is fine.
Thank you. I was trying to make you Goggles of Night, and then I nat one twice. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word, which doesn't require sight on people. They need to hear me.
Yay.
So up to 6 creatures. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Please
All
roll
of
a
us are
spellcasting
going to
check.
get this. Okay. 19.
You succeed. You successfully cast the spell.
I cast it. So it's going to be whatever I roll plus 5. Because it's if I do a healing spell, it's 2 plus whatever spell level it is. I rolled a 1. Awesome. 11. Wait, plus 5.
So
Do you
everyone
wanna
heals
take-
16.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's so much.
Does never mind.
Never mind.
Thank you.
I didn't know if you can inspiration.
You can inspire
Sweet.
any roll you want. It doesn't have to be a d20
Do you want to
roll.
take my inspiration?
I mean, I wouldn't be
re-roll your
upset
one?
about rerolling.
I'm going to
my-
point out you rolled a d4. Inspiring a d4 could potentially increase the heal to a 19 from a
That's
16.
true. You make a good point. Okay. So,
I don't
yeah,
like his
there's probably
logic.
better uses. There's probably better uses for your
I don't like
spell.
logic. I like emotion.
I
I understand wanting the
One is
good
not
heal,
good.
but you guys, come on.
It's okay. I don't even need a heal.
Oh, it's only 11. I'm sorry, it's not 16. It looks like my sheet automatically factors in the level addition. It does. It's
Yeah.
just 11. It already adds the plus 5 for my additional healing as a life cleric.
Now
Okay.
that 13 is looking much better, huh?
Save it for someone's life.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I give my bonus action, my action, I'm not moving.
Okay, it is now the Octonaut's turn. It is going to try and recharge.
myself a
It's
2. I'm gonna take that.
poison. It does not.
Hooray!
So
Thank goodness.
it is now that it is bloodied and it is now its turn. A boiling surge whips out in all directions, and I need dexterity saving throws from Spring, Scythe, Nines, Arya, and Renata. Aaron is just out of range.
Even Renata? Goddamn.
Yes.
Dexterity, you said?
Dexterity.
I fail spectacularly.
13.
Exhaustion's just on ability checks, right?
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Renata, that's a failure.
Yep.
9s, that's a success. Spring, that's a failure. Scythe, that is a failure.
Even with my +1 from Bless?
You have a +4.
So did
You
we
have a
all
+D4
fail?
from Bless.
Yeah.
She rolled a
I
+1.
rolled a 1.
Oh,
Okay.
then yes, that's a failure.
So 17. Okay.
The save is 18.
Do you want another flash of genius? It's been my turn.
Do you want to waste it on that?
I mean, if it keeps you up, I would love that.
It has
I
not
have a
been
lot of
your
health.
turn yet, Spring.
Oh, okay.
You've already spent
Never
your
mind.
reaction. Arya, succeed. Okay. Everyone who failed takes 36 points of fire damage. Everyone who succeeds take 18.
I take
going
none.
I'm going to absorb elements in primordial.
Okay. You have
I
it.
know it's I do, yeah.
Yes,
I prepared it.
you have it.
Oh, have, yes.
Halve
yes.
it.
36,
Uh,
right?
36 points of fire damage.
I take none,
God.
right?
Do you have evasion?
I have something.
It's if you have uncanny
Level
dodge,
seven.
that is not what you
If-
need to have it or to.
if you
to
are
make
a
it.
But
full-
she's a level 7 rogue. So she has evasion.
You do have
You do have
evasion, so
evasion.
you take none of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as long as you see him on the deck save, you can take no damage.
Here's my thing that says I.
Guys, I'm in trouble. 7 hit points.
Yeah, I have evasion.
Note
Has
that
everyone
spring
accounted for their damage?
I believe
Yes.
so.
Okay. It is then going to follow up and punch the one it can punch without disadvantage. Spring. Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
No, can I?
How about no to that?
Okay.
I don't-
How many inspirations are getting dumped on this nat 20, please? I need to know.
No.
Okay. I will re-roll.
I'll use one of mine, Spring.
Thank you.
Okay, that natural 20 becomes a 23.
That does hit me.
Okay. You take
It's not a natural.
24
It's
points of
not-
bludgeoning damage.
21 because I have heavy armor master.
Excuse me. Okay. Spring. It is
I'm
now your
keeping track
turn.
of my okay. Spring. Man. Spring looks over at Renata.
She
You
looks
think you can make it?
hurt.
Can you make it one more round?
Mm-hmm.
How far away is Renata?
Immediately disregards what you say, Renata.
30. Spring is gonna swim a little bit this direction, so she's at least closer to Renata, but not leaving the threatened area. And is going to punch it again to try to keep its attention.
Okay.
We're gonna do. That's a hit for 21. That's a natural 1, so it doesn't hit anything. And that's another hit for 22.
Those hit.
Spring is also going to spend her free action gathering up the debris because we were told to.
No.
No.
No, you use
not-
your action to make
there's
both
not-
attacks and then a bonus action to punch. There is no time to also gobble up a hungry hippo, all the stone
Okay.
floating around the area.
Okay, I figured I would ask.
You can after combat, perhaps. In the moment, there is no time. If you
14.
if you had not used your bonus action to attack, it would have allowed it.
That's fair.
14
Uh,
damage.
14 points of thunder damage and disadvantage on everyone with spring.
As it has now been reduced to this point of health, a lot of the living exoskeleton of this Octonaut has shedded away. You see that it's made of bronze, this endoskeleton, these long struts that seem to run throughout the Octonaut's form. They're now visible. Some of them. Its AC has been reduced.
Oh, that's great.
As it is getting weaker, it is getting easier to hit. Scythe, it is your turn.
Can I try to stab it in the struts? Is that a called shot or?
I am
I'm
merely
just gonna call
describing
it-
to you that it is
I'm just gonna-
easier to hit.
Fine. Well, then my color is I'm trying to jab it in its innards.
Okay.
It's weird octo innards.
I'm telling you
awesome.
that calling the shot on
So-
those would give you no added benefit.
I'm just saying
She's
it looks
flavoring
cool.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say mechanically it's reached this hit point marker, so it's easier to hit.
It doesn't matter because I roll shit. So that's my first.
Its AC is not a 9. Yeah, I'm afraid it's
Yeah. All right.
harder to hit than that.
Okay.
Well, that
Uh,
certainly hits.
So,
Okay. Hang on. Let me look at my thing for criticals.
ah,
I-
we love it when the barbarian crits.
We do love a critty
Um,
barbarian.
So. Okay. Hang on. I'm just reading things really quickly. When you score. Okay, yeah. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So after I do this, I will also stab again. That's cool. God damn it! All right, I'm gonna use.
You have bless.
No. I'm gonna re-roll the damage with Savage Attacker because I rolled a 1 on half of my crit, and that makes me sad.
That is sad.
I just have to remember how to do that.
Just roll a d10.
Actually.
Or do that.
Oh, that's way better. Okay. And then that's +2, so 26.
26 points of damage, the single largest hit that has been dealt, and as you dealt more than 25 points of damage, Scythe, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Do I see it coming?
You cleave off one of the tentacles of the octopus, and as you do, a boiling surge of water just right towards you.
Yeah, okay.
You did see it coming, but it didn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Scythe,
Wait. Okay. Now it hits me.
The DC was 18. The scalding hot water boils in your face, and you take 36 points of fire damage.
Oh my
Absorb
God.
elements.
Hits the DC, will she avoid it, or does she have to be higher than the DC?
It doesn't. It's fine.
Flash. Okay, Flash of Genius would give you 5, but okay.
It's not gonna get me there.
Okay, so you have it to 18.
Yeah. So 18 damages.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, stabby from Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So,
Yep, that hits.
and then, why are you not letting me hit the button? Hang on. I did something weird. Why are you like this?
I don't know what's happening. I cannot help you. You
Okay,
appear to have
15.
figured it out. Okay,
I did. Sorry. 15 damages.
got it.
Ow. That is my turn.
Arya, it is now your turn.
Arya is going to shoot at it.
Outrageous. By all means, go ahead.
She's first gonna actually move away and probably provoke it.
Yeah, you did. Sorry. It's
It's
attacking.
okay.
But it
Yeah.
does have disadvantage because of spring. It doesn't matter. That's a 26 to hit.
Okay.
I'll allow it. That's 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. What do I have?
You have Uncanny Dodge, which lets you have
Uncanny
the
Dodge
damage from a
has
single attack.
damages. Yeah.
Okay, so you take
Uncanny
16.
Dodge on that. Cool. 61. Math. Quick maths. And then she's gonna shoot it.
Okay. Don't do too much damage.
I'm hoping I'm
Ominous.
far enough away.
You absolutely hit. Oh, no, you're not. But you do hit it.
Okay.
The boiling jet has a range of like 70 feet. It doesn't...
I'm sure it'll be okay.
I'm sure it'll be
Keep
fine.
moving away. Damage. Oh. Sneak attack damage. No, let's just roll it without it. Okay, normal. 6.
Another one. Holy shit.
Roll 1d6 plus 5. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding?
All right, so that's 7 from the initial bolt. Or arrow.
Yes.
And the sneak attack?
Yes, roll.
Okay.
4d6.
Okay.
13. I'm under. It's okay.
You do not deal enough damage to sever a tentacle. Okay.
I can keep moving away. I have 80. He has 70. I've done
Just keep
math.
swimming.
Aaron's turn. Aaron is going to... well, he
Scream.
doesn't have anything else. He's just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast it. I'm sure he would have some ideas or something if it was Rise, but I don't, so... He misses with the first attack, but hits with the second, dealing 9 points of force damage. At the end of Aaron's turn, the Octonaut is going to take a legendary action, as it is critically wounded. It uses 2 legendary actions.
It can't
It's-
heal, by the way.
It ain't healing.
Okay, good.
It's Beyblading.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God, let it
shit.
rip.
It's going to make it's going to make attacks on everyone in melee with it. Which Arya, you are no longer in range of its tentacles, so good job backing up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Spring.
I'll remember you.
That's a 21 and a 24 to hit.
Thanks.
Hit me.
Okay, Scythe. That's a 30 and a 19 to hit.
Both of those hit.
9s.
30.
That's a dirty 20 and a 23 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay.
Have you considered just rolling worse, Echo?
It has a plus 12 to hit.
Does it have disadvantage on this, though?
No.
On anybody?
Well, it
except
has
you?
disadvantage on 9s and Scythe.
Yeah.
So
Did
yes,
you double?
I was rolling those with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Don't worry. Scythe,
Oh.
We're
you
very
take,
Very
Scythe,
weird.
you take 18 and 21, so 39 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good fucking God.
9s, you take
Hang on, I have that. Could you give me the numbers again?
39 was the total.
Okay.
18 and 21.
Thanks.
9s, you take hold on, I gotta God damn it, Sal. I'm gonna reroll the damage because I've already lost the dice.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 9s, you take 20 and 19. So 39.
39. Okay.
Spring, you
Ouch.
take 24 and 20.
Springs down.
Were you
Okay.
down from the first hit? Because it's 2 swipes.
No, I'm down from the second hit.
Okay.
That's good.
So Spring falls unconscious. And that was 2 legendary actions from the Octonaut. 9s. You're up.
Okay. 5,
To
10,
dash.
15. Getting right next to here. And you're down, right? Spring is?
Unconscious, yes.
Spring-
Okay. He is going to, with a bonus action, cast a spell.
Roll me a spellcasting check, unless you speak Primordial.
I do not.
Okay.
20?
That's good enough.
Okay. So from out of his back comes a draconic spirit, and it floats in the water right between
Normal things can happen
Spring.
to people.
Spring and himself as he casts Healing Spirit at 2nd level.
Ah, okay, I'm going to use this. Just as your healing spirit.
Okay. Does that give us both or just one? Let me read the spell.
You
Hold on.
both heal when you're within 5 feet of the spirit.
Gotcha. Okay, so 2 hit points. You're back up.
Okay. Spring, you were down for a moment, and then you come back to...
Okay. And then with his action, do I still have flanking with Scythe?
Yes.
If I'm right here? Okay, gotcha. Another primal savagery.
Go ahead.
20.
That hits.
Perfect. 11 points of acid damage.
Okay. It is barely holding together.
Ooh. Come on, Renata.
Renata's up.
So she is going to cast her last 3rd level, which is Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
So everybody is going to get... Yes, max! 14.
Okay.
To
Everyone heals for
everybody.
14.
Wait.
All right.
You have
who's
an
the
action.
worst off? Uh-huh.
You have an action, and the Octonaut is looking frail, but it is about to go.
Okay, you know what?
Do it.
Warbow.
Do it.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh.
Natural one.
Oh
Inspiration.
Oh my god. Ah!
It's I'll take it.
Okay. Roll again.
Warbow Part 2. Natural 20.
Is it for real?
Fuck. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Renata,
Thanks,
roll
guys.
your crit.
Oh, Calciox, guide me. I
That was
rolled a
me.
1.
That was me.
So 7
Aria, guide me.
plus 10 is 17 points of damage. Renata, how do you want to do this?
I think she sees it like opening up. It's like port at the bottom that released. Like, is it shooting all of its bullshit out of one hole?
No. But the poison,
whichever.
the poison gas came
Poison
out of
one's
its
it.
mouth.
As it's like opening up that hole to do that again and probably kill people, she like aims and then like at first she like falters, but then she hears Arya's voice just saying,
Steady.
steady
do
your
it.
aim. She's a bow person, so Renata like resonates with that, and then she looses it and it just goes right in.
The massive arrow from the warbow cleaves through the water, slamming into the interior of the Octonaut. And immediately, all of you feel this wave of energy, this vibration, just a that crashes through the water around you. And the Octonaut is silenced. The blue light behind its eyes suddenly goes dim, and it begins to sink.
Are you gonna grab that spring?
Oh, it's heavy.
I mean, I imagine I can't
Let's
pull
tie it
all
to
of
the
it
bell.
off.
As
Let's tie it to the bell.
it's drifting to the bottom, as it
Spring
gets
wants
to
get
the...
a temper or something.
It's...
Sorry.
Hold on. This thing weighs like 4 tons.
That is a lot.
So, you're not stopping it. I'm just going to tell you. You're not going to stop the Octonaut from sinking to the bottom of the ocean. It drifts down 60 feet until it slams into the ocean floor. And as it does, you see the ground crumble away. And a hole opens.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I think that's where we're going.
Spring, do you like try to get out of the radius of the healing spirit?
Spring, I think that like Spring, Emily, want to get it magically, but like Spring is an artificer and knows that this thing weighs too much for her to get it. And also she has 14 hit points. So no,
It-
she's gonna stay in the radius, but she is gonna try to like catch as many little pieces of debris as she can.
You can absolutely do that now that combat is over.
If you
We
try
could
to,
we could always just swim down after it though. Like
Yeah, that's
it's
the
there.
plan, but I think we should rest first.
You can
Yeah,
heroic recovery as we finish our initiative. If you'd like. Anybody who wants to can hit the short rest and recover, catching their breath, so to speak.
Gotcha. Well, he's cast this healing spirit that lasts a minute, so he just kind of
I'm gonna swim
all right.
towards it because that might,
Yeah, he just kind of motions for everybody to huddle around.
Yeah,
because
before
I only have
like,
3 hit die.
I rolled really good. And it'll pulse 9 times extra.
Okay.
So
I'll happily
just
take
roll.
some. My hit die won't get me up to
Roll
full.
9d4
It's a 6d6.
and roll 9d6. As
That is-
it is a 5-foot radius, but because you are underwater, you can be above and beside and around the healing spirit, not just below it. So I think everyone can crowd around the healing spirit if they like.
And we get
Great.
whatever the rules are. Everybody does.
Yes.
Everybody does. You get 41
Ooh,
hit
good
points.
roll.
That
That gets me up.
That is why healing spirit is frequently banned from campaigns.
Thick as fuck. 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 3, 3, 3. Man, great fucking rolls.
And I just want to just flavor the healing spirit. It is a tiny little dragon spirit that just kind of floats around, or like it's flying, and with each pulse, it just like gives this little roar as it flies around, and the ripples are in the water are the healing.
You sure like dragons.
That's super cute. Arya, as they're like resting with the spirit, she's gonna go to the driving bell and start lowering it to the floor.
Sure.
Oh, we're not resting. We're just going straight in.
Well, you guys are resting. Arya's.
Arya
Arya's
was
breath.
fairly unhurt.
It's true, but I have no spells left. If
You
we
guys
get,
are
end up in
rest- you guys
trouble
are
down there,
resting.
they don't come back on a short rest.
I got a bit left in the tap.
Again,
fine, I think.
no healing if something goes wrong down there.
I got about 3 of these spirits here that I can do.
No healing from the healer. I'm just saying, like in a fight where you can't exploit this thing, like the way
Darling,
we're
you're no
doing.
longer the
Arya's-
only healer here.
Okay.
Darling.
Arya's already
But-
lowered the bell.
Did it? Isn't it like noon or something?
Yeah.
We woke up like 4 hours ago.
No spell. Fine. If no one else cares, then I won't.
It's not that we don't care, but do you want to wait till tomorrow? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I don't think that's really an option.
Fine.
We were told to salvage. And it'd be easier to salvage if we can put the stuff in the bell.
But yeah. So do we want to see what we can collect from the Fallen Guardian and then see what time it is?
I think that's a great idea.
I guess we do that.
All right. Is that what is I guess Scythe will, once we have finished resting, we're going to the bell and we're going down, right?
Yeah. We're lowering it to the floor to
So it's only
put
like
stuff
another 60 feet to get the bell
Okay.
to the seafloor.
So we're okay.
It's pretty low as it is. But as the bell reaches lower on and like light is reflecting and bouncing, the distance upon which it is illuminating gets wider.
Nice. Spring, did you get those points? The 41.
Yes.
Oh, you're still looking very hurt.
Yeah, Spring doesn't
Oh.
update her Foundry page.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to get better at that.
Okay.
I'm trying
I'm
to
sorry. I was just
I don't
scared.
do it on
I
my
was
Foundry
scared for
either.
you.
The other thing to note is that my Foundry doesn't have actually the same amount of hit points as my D&D
Oh, I see.
Beyond character sheet does, because I guess it's not. It's still showing 77 instead of the 87 that I have with our.
You might need to import again or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has re-imported.
So then Arya is going to be one of the people that will swim out and try to salvage, even though she's not very magical.
Scythe isn't
and Spring-
magical either, but she'll try to help by dint of. I mean, I don't know that survival rules apply when you are trying to harvest a rock.
So this
Good
is not
question.
a beast. Survival does not apply to this thing.
Yeah, I figured.
What does? What are we doing for this?
Smith tools.
So it's mostly made of stone.
Right of hand.
It is made of stone with like a bronze endoskeleton. It is peculiar in every way. Anyone who wants to could try and roll an Arcana to understand what is making this thing tick and what might be worth salvaging from it.
I don't think I need to even bother with that roll from Spring.
31.
All right,
That's
you
pretty
got this,
fucking
Spring.
good.
I'm so excited.
Spring,
Yes.
the closest thing that this construct, the way it works, makes sense to you is that of a golem. It seems
Yeah,
as
that
though
makes sense.
this construct was given a role when it was created and then left to do that job. And it has withstood the test of time,
Till now.
simply repeating the tasks it was assigned. And as it has done that, those tasks have become more and more simple without any input or further command or magic from wherever it came from. The inscriptions and runes that controlled this construct long, long ago have long since been eroded by the salt water of the Crystal Ocean and the natural banasite that is dissolved within it. And so this construct, you suspect, was likely barely functioning as it is.
Okay. Do I connect that to like maybe why it was hard to understand the thing, or is that just because the language was ancient?
What language it spoke to you was not Aquan. It was not a language you've ever heard before. The only reason you could understand anything that it said is you rolled a really good intelligence check to piece out this may be similar to Aquan, but it's like a modern day person transporting back to the 800s trying to understand Old English.
I'm more thinking that like that explains why it kept saying the same thing instead of like answering questions and stuff. They kept.
You don't
basically
believe it
saying-
had a sentience.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can I look at any of these scraps like through the scrying thing to like see if the like weird golden threads
It's all
are
gone.
still there?
All of it is gone.
Okay. All of it is gone. I will report that to the group and say that that's interesting. That it's like I think that magic was animating it, and after we like destroyed it, the magic stopped animating it. It reminds me of a golem, but like weirder than a golem,
Wait, Gollum.
and older and more ancient.
That's a Gollum.
Are golems are magically animated, but are they like constructed in a different way? Do they like could you make a stone octopus golem and animate it with magic in the way that this thing has been animated with magic, or is
Yeah,
it different?
you could, but it would be difficult by today's standards. Generally, a golem, from what you understand with a 31, follows a literal, like, written instruction scroll that is implanted within the golem somewhere. And the magic that animates it is incredibly powerful, but it is a finite resource. This thing seemed to have access to magic that was not finite, which is why it was still in existence.
Fascinating.
Is there anything on it? Sorry.
Do I have any sense of why the magic wasn't finite?
It was connected
Or
to
why it
these
was.
golden streams of
Connected to
energy
golden streams?
that have been
Yeah.
flowing
Weft
throughout the
power.
waters here.
Weft, yeah, the weft. Yeah, that makes sense.
So then when we busted it, it lost its connection to the weft.
Right. And
Theoretically.
so I wonder if the weft has something to do with the natural bandicite in the water.
This is above my pay grade.
Bandicite is a natural conductor of magic. And it behaves, as we have found, it behaves very strangely when it's in when you have a whole bunch of bandicite, like we did in that first job. A lot of things are weird and unstable. And here, underwater, there's a ton of bandicite. I wonder if bandicite being concentrated together created some weird power that they then called the weft.
Seems like a good as theory as any to me. Unfortunately, I'm not really a scholar. I don't have much to contribute to this.
Aaron shrugs and agrees.
Yeah.
I mean, bandicite does need to be refined, I guess. But I think that's my working theory for right now, at least.
What else did Persian Tabernacle want us to do here? I mean, besides we find the seal, right? Is that what we're doing next?
We're finding it, but we're not necessarily moving it.
Right. I guess we're supposed to wait and see what he says.
Is there anything that looks valuable on the thing?
The lenses, these crystalline, ocular pieces that were in the quote-unquote head of the construct, look very unique and likely important.
Can I try to maybe sleight of hand to get him out without breaking him?
It wouldn't be a sleight of hand, but it would be a dexterity check.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I could help if it would be helpful, if it would be a more mechanical skill.
It's
I
not.
think I do
It
it.
wouldn't be
I just do it at disadvantage. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna try to get one.
You can't get a grip on it with an 11.
Okay. Okay.
They're too big and too slippery.
Maybe just knock him out. Pry him out.
What if I can't do could I try to use the thieves' tools to get one out? I mean, it's pliers and picks and shit.
Perhaps someone could help you get some leverage and provide a brace.
So
maybe she has
you are
tools.
looking at these lenses, and each one is 10 inches across. They are recessed into the stone form of this octopus's head. Oh, fine, your fucking self. It's going to require either creating a specific tool to do it, or finding a tool that fits it.
What kind of tool are we looking at here?
Well,
It's got so many things: pliers, scissors,
the problem is
Crab claws.
The problem is that pliers
File?
are just not big enough to grip
No,
any part of this.
I get that, but it's got a file that I could jam in.
If you
I have
okay,
to-
so you know,
And
You
Tinker's
guys-
tools, would that
okay,
be useful?
you guys know these lenses are crystalline, and applying torque or force to it to try and pry it out, you risk breaking it. If you want to risk that, it's going to be a roll, or you can
I mean,
try.
otherwise we're leaving it there, right?
Or you can make a tool that would behave almost like a wrapping wrench, a band wrench that you could fit around the socket and try and thread it, find which way it threads, if it does, however it's mounted. But that would have a much less likely chance of breaking them.
Well, Arya doesn't know how to make tools. So
I mean, Spring does
We
if
do
she wants to
have an
communicate what she
artificer.
wants to do. Yeah, if she wants to communicate what she wants to do, we can try to do it.
Well, Spring has the letter
Arya's
from
not gonna
Persh
communicate.
saying that Tabernac would like us to salvage. So
Did you say, Sal? I don't think I got all of that.
Spring has the letter from Persh that says that Tabernac would like us to salvage any pieces of the thing that we can get.
Yes. So I mean, if we can, if you want to, the thing is, we still haven't found the main thing that we're here to find, which is the seal.
He did say that it was tertiary to
Right,
harvest.
but okay, Scythe would not say any of this, but over the table, we were just talking that maybe we would investigate salvaging the thing since we don't have all of our spell slots.
I mean,
And-
okay, that's fair.
But I mean, if we don't want to do that, that's fine. Like,
No, we can totally do that. It's just that I am not a real life artificer, so I don't know if I have this particular kind of saw or wrench in the kinds of tools that I have. But I am, as an artificer, I can literally make whatever fucking tools I want in an
With
hour.
a 31 Spring, you know that you're going to have to make a unique tool, literally tools called Arcanix tools, to dismantle any part of this octopus construct. And that's going to take an hour, and you're not going to be proficient with them because you've never used any sort of golem work tools before.
We'll communicate that to the group and ask what they want to do. If we want to do this right now and like rest up and look for the thing tomorrow, we can do that.
Just
Over
work
the
here.
table, as your DM, I'm going to remind you guys that you are on a time frame, and there are other entities looking for the same thing that you are looking for.
Part of why I was like, we should maybe find the first thing that we were.
Yeah,
looking
let's
for.
get the first thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I wanted to.
We're still functionally in a race here with other people.
Right, I wanted to look peer into that hole a long time ago.
Okay.
But I was waiting for everything to settle down. If that's all right.
Who
Yeah.
are you asking?
The DM.
The group.
Yeah, you
God.
can fuck. You look in. You look in this hole, and you see that it is like what the octonaut dislodged when it hit the ground was not like a stone covering or anything like that. It was a whole bunch of silt and sediment that had settled over the hole, and the sheer weight of the construct landing just kind of shoved it out of the way. And you're looking down into a cavern where there is a lot of free-flowing water pushing in and out. It's almost as if there is a current that flows into and out of this cavern. And as you're looking into it, it's very dark, but you see that there is like a natural passageway that continues about maybe 15 feet down, and then you see it opens up, and you see a whole bunch of these, your dark vision tells you there is a whole bunch of these stalagmites that reach out into the passage, and there is a large opening beyond it.
All right. Well, this certainly goes deeper. We going in?
I suppose so.
All right.
What
Follow
order are
me.
you guys entering?
We're following him, I guess.
I'll go first.
I would like to be near the front.
All right.
What?
Spring will take the middle.
I'll be in the
Okay.
back.
This is going to be a cluster of people here. Okay. Hold on. Renata, as you look down into this hole, it is pitch black.
Oh, good. She'll use her light cantrip.
Okay.
Have her holy symbol make that glow.
A moment. Sorry. You cast light, so you glow 20 and 20, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This is what you guys see.
Oh, good.
All right. We got a passage to the right. A little bit to the left. And a big opening in the center.
As you swim down into this cavern, you immediately notice a whole lot of, like, small schools of fish are startled by your entry, and they, like, dart out of the hole behind you.
Alright. That's a little too tight for my liking. To the right there. You mind if I lead this brigade?
You guys can explore, you can move your tokens as you like.
She's following
Nines.
Mr. Confident.
Yeah, nines, as you enter this large cavernous room, there is a pocket of air in here. It's a small one, but you kind of see the surface of the water and then the roof of this cavern above you, about 30 feet up. And then within this cavern, there is a statue.
Yeah. To my left.
This cavern looks as though there was some sort of construction within it at some point. There's like some foundations of stone bricks that have long since eroded away, but you can see like the basis of some thing. And this statue looks like it is heavily eroded, but it once depicted what looks like a cross between like a triton and a harpy. A winged creature that looks like it's meant to swim or fly underwater. You don't know what it is.
He's going to make some room by going further in so
Okay.
people can filter in. Anybody know what that thing is?
Does anyone know what that thing is?
Who's proficient in history?
Not me.
Spring is, I think. Yep, Spring is.
Spring, you're Ceresian.
Arya's
You-
proficient in history as well.
Okay. Spring, it makes sense that you wouldn't know what this is. You've never seen
I rolled
anything quite like this.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13. So, I mean, I 13, I don't think I know.
Arya, you can also roll a history 16. It makes sense that you also would not know what this is based on where you're from. But Spring, in a language that is something kind of akin to Aquan, you see that in very eroded letters on the base of this statue, you see a word that you think says Trelos?
Is it it seems like it says Trelos. I don't know if that's the name of the creature
That's what I
or...
would assume.
There is
I mean,
also...
it could be the name.
You do, with your high passive investigation, see that there's like mud and algae and just like seaweed that has grown around the base of the statue. But you can see there's like a hint of carving where maybe there's more written there.
Ooh.
Push it aside so I can read the rest.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence?
Yep.
Natural 20. 25.
Woo!
Spring is very smart this session.
Weird.
Spring's smart every session.
You believe it says the Harbinger of the Depths.
Knitting. The Harbinger of the Depths.
Okay.
Prelos.
Do you think it's a god?
It could be a god. It could also be like a war hero or something.
It's true.
Like this would also be like the name of something that battles some great
Something.
some great hero.
It could be what the seals are keeping in.
Or that.
But why would they want to keep in their this person that they liked enough to make a statue of.
Well, they could have
It could
liked
be a
it, but
warning.
they also could have feared it.
True. And that's still us functioning under the idea that the Wecht keeps things in. I think it's a good theory. We're just
No, I mean it's like a net, and that must mean something.
Scythe is ritually casting Speak with Animals. Okay. As you guys...
Ooh, I found some stairs.
Yes, they were once stairs. You see that they kind of raised to what once likely was a platform, but the erosion and seaweed has almost completely dissolved what once maybe was shale or sandstone or something like that, a pale stone that has not handled the being beneath the ocean well. What confuses is why would anyone ever make anything underwater out of shale or sandstone?
Mm-hmm. Why would they need stairs? Right?
Well, you said there was a pocket of air here, right?
There was. Yeah, it's a small pocket. It's like 20 feet above you, and the cavern is about 30 feet high. So
Well, it would just be weird for a water-dwelling civilization to need to walk anywhere.
Unless it wasn't always a water-dwelling civilization.
That's true. I'm gonna swim over here.
What's your
No.
passive perception, Renata?
Bonkers. 24.
With a 24, you feel, as you kind of swim over these, like, sea anemones and seaweeds that are grasping and just flowing in the water, you feel a very, very slight down current here. Right here.
Like there's a hole.
Perhaps.
I feel something, guys. I think we might be able to go further in an entrance we can't see quite yet.
Can I use this scrying stone to try to pick up on any more of those little, like, weft threads?
Yeah, you look through the scrying stone?
Mm-hmm.
This cavern is full of golden wisps and threads of energy that flow around like coiling webs all through the water around you. Right beneath Renata, hidden in this algae and anemone, you see a lot of these threads are like converging and then disappearing in the ground.
Spring gasps and is like, "You're right, you're right. It's everywhere.
Oh.
The threads are everywhere and they're converging right here."
Are we
Good
going
job,
that
good
way then?
I think we should. It's pointing us in that direction.
Sure.
Scythe, I assume you are
Right.
interrupted from your ritual.
Yeah, I guess so. It's all right.
Um,
I'll gossip with Fish later. We can just go investigate
Okay.
this.
As you look around this area, I'd like an investigation check from anybody who's trying to find the source of this current, where this is going.
I rolled a 19.
I got distracted looking for Fish.
Spring and Renata, you both kind of like pull at all this algae, and you reveal another much smaller hole.
You say much smaller. Can a person fit in it?
With a little squeezing, Scythe could probably fit through.
Spring is going to, like, kind of. Can Spring make her armor fold up and then swim through this thing and then put her armor back on when we're back in a wider space? Or can she still fit in her? I guess if Scythe can fit through, then Spring
Yeah, if
also.
Scythe can fit, you can fit.
Okay.
I mean, you can take off your armor if you like, but yes, you could fit with it on.
Okay.
Do you,
I am Lord.
Do you continue onward?
I think so. No reason to stop.
We
Okay.
investigate. We go in the hole. Scythe is mildly claustrophobic about it, but makes no complaints.
Which hole? This one right here?
This one.
Yep.
All right. So what order are you guys proceeding through this hole?
I'll still be last. Keep an
Okay.
eye on our backs.
I mean, I think Scythe actually probably wants to be last-ish because she's so big, she doesn't want anybody to get stuck behind her.
Okay.
So she'll, like, sort of gesture at Renata to go in front of her,
She will.
and then she'll sort of wedge herself behind.
Okay.
Hello?
What was that?
I don't know, but scared.
Arya, are you ahead of Renata then?
Yep.
Okay, then Spring and Nines.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. As you guys are proceeding through this hole, this tunnel that seems to carve its way deep into the ocean floor, you're swimming for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and as it's rounding corners, you all realize there's light ahead. It's a dim illumination, but you definitely spot it, and it is the same ripply light that you would expect to bounce off of the surface of water. And as you round a corner, you see this tunnel suddenly open wider. And there's a whole bunch of like fallen stones and boulders that have clearly, from erosion, crushed down and created this tunnel. Or maybe it always existed and now this natural formation has altered it. But this is what you see.
Oh, what the fuck?
As you emerge, swimming downward, these ghastly, Triton-like but very tall, very lanky individuals turn. And they see you. As they do see you, unfortunately, I'm going to request that you roll initiative.
Request?
If only I had made friends with the fish.
You've made
Could have
friends
warned
with
us. Scythe is the little mermaid. She has red hair.
She's a pretty big mermaid.
The little forge mine.
Spring, these creatures that look like Tritons before their time, like some strange ancestor of Triton that's withered and gaunt, as if their flesh is like slowly drifting from their skeletons, are reacting with hostility to your appearance. What do you do?
Spring is gonna try to talk to them in Aquan to see if they understand Aquan.
What do you say?
And she's gonna say, "We are strangers here. We're looking for something important. We don't want to hurt you."
This entity, as you're speaking to it, it reaches out towards you. And I need you to make a con save.
That's how it's gonna be.
24.
You succeed. You take 10 points of necrotic damage as you feel like the words coming out of your mouth and then almost more energy than you had intended escapes from you towards this entity. You feel yourself drained, and you manage to resist the effect, but it felt awful. It felt like it was trying to take part of you, of your life away.
I'll hate that.
Rude ass guy.
Do I still have an action, or was my action talking to this dude?
I'll allow that to be your bonus action.
Okay. I guess Spring will be like, well, that sucked. If that's how it's gonna be, we'll jump up
All
and
right,
punch it.
dickhead.
All right, dickhead. She'll punch it. $20.
Yeah, that hits. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay,
Meh.
you're good. You're good. Sorry. I had to check my token. You're good.
Okay. $7 points. And 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And I would defensive field, but I've already used my bonus action.
Okay. Arya, you see this happen. What do you do?
She is going to take out an arrow and shoot this guy that she swam up to.
That's fair. Go ahead. As you guys are in this underwater chamber, the walls of which appear to be made almost of like this fine, perfectly cut onyx that shines, and there's this otherworldly light that is coming from the surrounding somewhere. You don't know where it's coming from. 17 hits. You all notice that on the walls are these like depictions. They're like motifs of imagery where you see there's like a shark swimming after a couple of these strange Triton-like figures, and there is an inscription beneath it. And then on the far wall, you see there is a mosaic of all of these other Triton-like folk with spears raised up towards what looks like a leviathan, an enormous sea monster. And it's made of this beautiful but heavily eroded black and gray tile. So 14 points of damage.
14 points. I'm dropping a die to trip him.
Okay.
Succeed on Dex.
Okay.
Which one are you targeting?
The one right in front of you.
One. Right in
Same
front
one
of
I'm
you.
hitting.
15.
He fails. He is prone.
All right.
And then this one right here, next to him, kind of next to him, is going to take 2d6 of necrotic, which is probably going to
has
be
no
a
effect.
resistance. Okay. Okay. I figured it'd be something like that.
Apologies. They're
No
dead.
worries. Yep.
There are very few things in this world that resist or are immune to necrotic, but these are them. All right. 9s.
Okay. We're still underwater, so
Very much so.
Yeah.
You see this individual that has just been knocked prone and taken an arrow after getting punched. It's like reacting very slowly to everything that's happening to it. Almost like it's not really aware of what's happening to it.
okay.
It's kind of a peculiar reaction.
Yeah.
Nope. Get.
Oh, what?
Good point.
She's struggling with cats.
Sorry.
By all means,
Sorry.
continue,
Oh.
class.
Okay. Well, he's gonna step in here and he's gonna look down to these guys. Have they reacted to our presence?
Not at all. They don't even seem to acknowledge that you're there.
What? Okay. Strange.
Yeah.
Well, shit. We're gonna cast a spell. First
right.
I
level.
hate when zombies don't pay attention to me.
The heck, man? Hey, I'm here too.
I don't know if
dramatic
you've
orc.
grasped this, but weird stuff is happening. Right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is.
You're casting a spell. Roll me a spellcasting check. It's first level,
Yep.
so the DC is 12.
Well, how
You succeed.
about that. Okay. So we do this.
In case it's not clear, the spell DC is 11 plus the spell's level.
Well, that's a natural one.
Well. The chromatic orb was successful and hurtles past and seems to just kind of sink into the onyx wall. As it does, you watch as that magic sinks into the onyx and then just kind of dissipates. And the light in the room just gets slightly brighter.
What?
I don't like any of this.
Okay.
Well, like the walls are holding magic or something?
Absorbing.
Something like that.
It's fucking weft bullshit is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wefters. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So now Aaron's turn. Aaron agrees that this all seems really sus and unpleasant. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast. He will succeed. And he will succeed. So he deals 2 of them to the guy right in front of you, Spring. He takes 21 points of force damage over these 2 hits.
Please be knocked out now.
Yeah, he's existing.
I don't want him to exist.
All right.
I want him to stop.
Sorry. Spring, this thing moves up to you
Great.
and is going to thrust forth its spear.
Oh. Oh.
And it does not seem to have any issue making its attacks underwater. That's a 22 to hit.
Me. Alas.
All ass. That's 10 points of piercing damage. And I need a con save.
I like that.
Sorry.
I don't like it, Echo. That is a natural 19 on my con save.
You succeed. You take 4 points of necrotic damage, and no adverse effects happen.
How much?
10 and
how
4.
much piercing? 11, 10 and 4. Okay.
Then it's going to reach towards you and do the thing.
That it did before.
I need a con save.
Another con save? Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of those today, you guys. Just be aware.
20.
You succeed. You take 5 points of necrotic damage, and that's that. Scythe.
Sorry, I had to deal with that. Okay. So because we're underwater, my movement is halved.
Correct.
So that means I can get to about there. So we're gonna rage. Maybe. If the thing will. Anyway, I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
And the range on a javelin is 30 feet, so I'm going to
range is 30 feet.
So I'm going to throw a javelin at that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You hit.
Yay. So that's actually 9.
9 points of damage. As the javelin pierces into this entity, a really strange thing happens. This weapon stabs into the monster, and it looks like it just took a wound, like the javelin stabs into it. And then it's as though the javelin, like, phases out of the monster and just drifts to the ground onto the floor.
What?
The entity still looks injured, but the weapon does not remain stuck in him.
This wibbly wobbly timey wimey bullshit.
Is this like? Is it bleeding? Like,
Yeah,
Is-
like
It looked
the
wounded.
strange black ichor is. It looks like it's bleeding, but it almost looks like it's an illusion of bleeding. But it seems real. Like it's really peculiar looking.
so weird. But I could feel it when I punched them.
Yeah, you absolutely punched them. And where you punch the guy, he looks like his flesh is broken and bruised. And
Scythe is going to pull out a second javelin because she's got 4.
Mhm.
And she's going to throw it.
second verse, same as the first. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Yeah. Hey! That's a lot.
We
Yeah,
love
go
to
ahead
see
and roll your
it.
damage.
So, 14.
14. This entity takes the javelin to the side of the head. And you watch as the javelin like sinks into the jawbone behind the ear. And then the same thing happens. The javelin like falls out. And you see there's this gaping puncture wound right beneath the ear where you can see the bone and muscle is cut and bleeding. But there's no blood like leaving the body. It's bizarre as the javelin drifts to the floor.
Time is out of joint. My turn. No self.
Renata.
I don't know what that means, Scythe. And she's going to pull out her warbow and shoot the one directly in front of Spring right there.
Okay.
Oh, 14.
14 hits.
Whoa!
They don't seem very
Oh.
fast.
10.
10 points of damage. As
Nobody's really hurt.
as the great arrow punches into this entity, it still carries its momentum, but it's like it suddenly has passed through an archery target and just falls out the other side of this guy and drifts to the ground.
Is it-
Gonna have starting to have a crisis here. That's my turn.
The one that is prone is going to right itself. And Spring, it moves up to you, and it reaches out with both hands. It is reaching out, and it grabs you by the shoulders with both hands, and it goes in to kiss you.
What? Gross. No.
I need a con save.
Did not get consent.
I'm gonna inspire that one.
Oof,
Thank you.
that is better.
16, but I
Okay.
can flash a genius to make it. If that doesn't beat it, I'm gonna
You have to
flash
decide if you're flashing it.
I'm gonna flash of genius to make it 21 because I do not
Flash of
wish for a
genius.
kiss. I do not wish for a kiss of death. Thank you very much.
Okay. You take 15 points of necrotic damage. All of you watch as this entity lurches forward and it kisses Spring like right at the base of the neck, and as it pulls away, you see for just a hint, just a split second, this glowing golden light pulled out of Spring's neck for just a moment,
Oh my God, it's
and then it
life.
pulls back into Spring's body.
I don't like these guys.
You succeeded in the con save, so there's no adverse effects aside from the damage that you took. That was its whole turn to try and drain you. Spring, you're up.
Hate it. I would like con saves from these two motherfuckers while I cast Shatter on them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so Shatter is a pretty big radius, and you're in it. To hit
not
both of
direct?
them, you can. Okay, so to hit both of them, you're gonna put it like right here, and it's going to
Yeah.
include this wall. I'm just making sure you're aware
Do
of
I,
that.
do I think that will structurally hinder us?
You don't know. That wall, like this room that you're in, is pretty
Okay, I don't know,
tall.
Mr. Rabbit.
I will say you are aware of
Yeah,
this
I
structure has been in.
Yeah.
It has been solid for a long time, like hundreds
I
or
didn't realize
thousands
that the
of
radius.
years.
I didn't realize that the radius was that big. I don't think she would do that if that would hit a wall.
She's
She
also
will.
seen a spell get absorbed by the walls.
Yeah, that's true. Which of these ones looks more hurt between these two dudes?
They both look pretty fucked. The one that has more physical wounds is this one, but this one looks more frail. If that makes sense. They both look fucked up. They both look hurt.
I'm gonna go after the frail one that tried to
The one that gave you a smooch?
eventually kiss me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like that's gross, and I don't like it.
Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. No. It's spring. I think it's very cool. Okay, that's a natural one. So
That
it doesn't
does not
hit
hit.
anything. That's a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
I'm not going to hit 3 times because I'm going to bonus action defensive field for 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that's only a 1, alas, on damage. So 6 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
I don't think that'll do it.
It will not. It is still in existence. Arya,
Yes. Hi.
'tis your turn.
Please kill one of them. They suck.
Can I shoot at that guy that's behind Springer? Or do I need to move a little bit?
You can shoot at him.
Okay. I was just wondering if.
We do not want me to start incorporating other entities as cover, or this will all get really confusing and annoying. That hits.
19 damage. I think I should have +1 because I technically have +1 arrows, but I also can roll.
How
this
many
twice,
+1 arrows do you have?
Right now 10, because I haven't been
Keep track of those.
doing them.
I'm just saying, keep track of them.
I have.
You slay him.
So 10, yeah. Okay.
So
I slay-
as you kill him, what happens is the magical arrow punches all the way through this entity, and as it flies out the other side of it, it's as though he's like reaching towards Spring, and Spring, you feel the grasp as he's trying to do another kiss, and then suddenly he's gone. He just vanishes, as if he was never there.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action.
Spring, roll me a perception check if you don't mind.
Okay, I'm not good at that, but okay.
Well, you're the one in melee.
5.
Don't worry about it.
Spring is still very grossed out from having been kissed.
Salted.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Arya, do you have movement? Because I think you braced for
Nope.
advantage.
I had advantage because I hit them last time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move and bonus action dash over here.
Gotcha. All right. 9s. Class.
Okay. Not much I can do, but move and primal savagery.
All right. You have advantage because flanking, which negates the disadvantage.
$20.
You hit. 16
points.
As your acidy claws cleave into this entity, you feel it like you've struck flesh. You feel the resistance. But it just vanishes. Same as the other one. And we're out of initiative.
Nice. Surely those ones at the back of the hall are fine.
Well, let's think. What triggered them to attack? Because those two aren't doing anything. So if we just avoid whatever bothered them in the first place.
Imagine if we cross this plane here, that line into that hallway, they will attack.
Okay, but do the ones in the back visually, can we see what they look like? Do they look like they could be after images of the ones we just fought?
No.
Okay.
Each of them looks a little different, but very eroded and wasted away.
I was just curious because of the weirdness with the stabbings, that if maybe they were like echoes of each other across
Right.
time or something.
I understand what you're saying. They're not resetting like the
Got it.
sailors were.
Okay.
There's a door behind them.
There
I'm
is.
going to collect those 2 javelins that didn't stick.
Yeah, you can just pick them up.
Yeah, scoop. Ugh.
Mm.
Oh. Now I can see at this angle there's more over here.
So
you'd be correct.
in this room, you see that there are these 2 they look like white marble slabs, but they have these carvings on the sides of them, and it looks like the top of the slab is recessed in a way that almost looks ergonomic. They kind of give you the impression of I guess an infirmary bed. And these 2 are sitting on them, sitting upright. And they're just kind of looking straight forward.
All right. Who wants to take bets that if I cross this doorway, they will be aware of my presence? Anybody?
Maybe we don't
What
do
if-
that quite yet.
What are the odds you're giving us?
2 to 1.
In my favor?
Well, if I get hit, it's in my favor.
No, but if I... Do you know how odds work?
Not really. I never bet in my entire
I
life.
genuinely also don't.
Okay. If I bet you 3 gold coins and you win, I will pay you 3 gold coins. If I bet you
But-
3 gold coins and I win, you will pay me 6 gold coins.
That makes
So-
sense.
Because you have the better odds.
Is that how betting works?
I see. All right. Well, bet you 5 gold that I get fucking, looked at right now.
I'll bet
ready?
you 20 silver. 20 silver. Sorry, I
That-
can't afford that much gold.
Nothing hitting you, because that feels real unpleasant.
All right, deal. And he goes in.
Roll initiative. Immediately, as soon as you enter the room, the 2 entities stir and stare at you and begin to get
I'm
off
glad
of their
it worked out
cots.
for you.
If it were a trap, we could have tried to. Okay,
It's too late.
I guess you won your bet. Congratulations.
So lucky.
Everyone, please roll initiative as we get into
Oh.
another combat immediately.
What does he win?
A fight.
20 silver.
26, I guess.
I want a
20
bout.
silver in a fight.
That was
No.
that was an in-character question. So I was confused.
He wins a punch to the face.
Oh my god, cat butt.
Okay.
Good lord.
Is the initiative with these bluer looking guys over here? Or
No.
are there other ones that I?
No, these are
It's-
not
it's
in the
up for-
initiative. It's just these guys up here.
No, I
So,
don't.
we're starting at
don't see them.
initiative 13. This entity rises off of the cot and moves towards you,
Oh.
Nines. As it swims up to you, it's going to try to stab you.
Come on.
Dirty 20.
That hits, and I use my reaction to cast a spell. First level. What did I use? No,
I don't know.
didn't. All right.
I need a con save while you're doing that.
Yeah. Con save. $16?
Success. You take 10 points of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it's going to stab you again. What's your reaction?
It was a spell. I really want this spell to go
Oh,
through,
you
so-
rolled a natural 1.
Do you want take my inspiration? Take an inspiration from me.
Jesus
Okay.
fucking Christ.
All right. So as soon as he's stabbed, the blood just bursts out into a cone, and I need a dex save.
Furnace
Okay.
burning blood is phenomenal, of course.
That is a 16. He fails.
Oh,
I say
failed.
it's DC 17.
Uh,
Single target, so it's 3d6.
Well, it's a cone 10 feet. I can't reach the other one, can I?
No.
All right, just that one.
16 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Okay.
What did I take from the first hit?
10 and 5.
10 and 5, so 15.
And then the second
Okay.
hit, he stabs again. That's an 18 to hit.
Miss.
Nines, it's your turn.
All right, my turn. This is disadvantage, yeah?
You are underwater, indeed.
Yeah. Man.
That will
That
not
sucks.
hit. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I do.
Arya, you're right behind him. You see these entities have stirred and are attacking him. What do you do?
She does not feel guilty at all. She braces over his shoulder and fires her short bow
Okay.
right over his shoulder.
That hits.
Okay, and then I'll damage twice.
Hey! You rolled good damage, finally.
Okay, so I think it's 11, but I have a +1 from my arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I did retrieve the other one from before, so I still have 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm dropping a die. Can I get a dex save for a trip?
Sure. Natural 20.
Okay.
For a 22, excuse me.
Jesus, Echo.
That was him. That was what he said when you shot him.
Okay, good to know.
He did not seem to care. And then
It's hard to trip someone who's swimming.
I tripped the other guy.
I didn't say it was impossible. I just said it was hard.
And then 11 more damage for sneak.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 24 altogether?
Got it.
No, 23.
In any movement?
No, she braced.
Okay. It is this entity's turn. It is going to move up to you, Arya. I think it's going to try to kiss you.
Please don't.
No smooch. Please no.
That's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
I need a con save.
Okay. Hold on.
Head touch.
Is a con save an ability check?
No, it's a saving throw.
Okay.
8, 12. Arya. You take 27 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by that amount.
Forever?
For now.
Probably not forever.
Well, Apple.
Everyone else sees this entity lurch forward, grip Arya by the shoulders, and kiss her neck and then pull away. And a long strand of gold is pulled out of Arya's flesh, and he slurps it as if it was pasta. Immediately after doing that,
He Lady and the Tramp to you.
the entity looks to you, and then at 9 and everyone else.
Translated.
Spring and Aquan, kind of. You kind of get what happened? Who art thou?
And who art thou?
Know what the fuck they're doing.
It seems like he maybe woke up a little bit, but that was very gross. And I think this is maybe where they're getting the weft from its like life force or something.
That's his whole turn. Renata.
I'm gonna shoot him. Shocking no one, and also I have
this
no
one is
spell.
unhurt. This one is very hurt.
The one that she can see from her spot.
Okay.
Is the one that she.
I notice you have not moved.
Oh, I miss.
You do miss a 1.
She's gonna take cover behind this stone pankus.
Great. Spring.
What happened? Who art thou? That's fascinating. I'm gonna yell. I don't know if this will count as my bonus action, but I'm going to ask, just to fucking try it, right? Who's Trellos, Harbinger of the Depths in Aquan?
Okay. He kind of turns to you. And he says, "What of the Wardain?"
What are the...
What of the ordained is kind of what I heard.
of the ordained? There was a statue of him. Or her, or them.
This is becoming your action.
I understand.
He says, "They've been a savior."
Carlos is your savior. Fascinating. You're not ours, though. You're hurting us. Could you stop?
He says, let's see. What would he say to that? Hold on.
Perish.
I am lost. Hope is gone.
Hope for what? Stop hitting
being
that one.
That's-
We should talk to him.
That's all you
Neck-kissing fucker.
That's all you got.
Yeah, I'm having a conversation with that one. He says hope is gone and he's lost. I don't know if they want
I
to be
would
hurting.
say so.
Scythe, it's not your turn.
Okay. Do I? All right. I don't speak Aquan, but I could tell that she was conversing with one of them. Which one was it?
It was the closer one.
The
one
one
that
that
sipped,
we just saw.
Arya.
Okay.
I don't love that either.
Well, I can't reach the other one. Well, I guess I could. I swim over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to throw my javelin at this one.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm just slightly too far away to glaive.
That
17?
hits.
Okay. Wow, that was shit. All right, 4. I'm not raging yet, so
Yeah, he's still alive. In a manner
throw a
of
second.
speaking.
Yeah, I throw a second one.
Okay. Yeah,
And I
all right.
crit, apparently.
You kill him.
Flat. I rolled shit again, but at least it was a powerful shit.
Oh.
And
Okay.
He dies.
I don't know.
And by die, I mean he disappears. He's just
Okay.
gone.
He vanishes. All right. Yeah, that's my turn. I did not attack the one that she was trying to talk to, even though I really wanted to.
Thank you.
Aaron doesn't attack because that seems to be the vibe. 9?
Arya's fucking attacking.
Yeah,
I mean,
She was
Yeah.
sexually harassed.
he was sexually
Sure she
harassed.
was.
I get it. I get it. Spring will get it.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna dart over here, using this rock as a brace, and launch himself into primal savagery once again.
Okay, go ahead. You have a straight roll.
$15.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
2.
Ugh.
Big guns. Whoo!
I scratched my pinky on him.
As you slash him, he says, "There is none height. There is none height." Which, Spring, he's saying, there is no hope.
No hope. Yeah.
These guys are Debbie Downers.
Arya,
Hope for what?
Yeah, Arya's gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah. Good. You should do that.
yeah, you hit.
Okay, damage, normal, roll, plus.
Okay.
Okay, can I get a dex
Are ya
save?
mad?
Oh, sure. That's 15.
He is prone.
Okay.
And takes 14 more damage.
The instant he is shot, any semblance of energy, any semblance of communication is gone. And it's just back to the same vacant, gaunt appearance. It's now its turn. It uprights itself from prone. And it's gonna attack you, Arya. Spear attack is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Need a con save.
Okay.
9 on the piercing. $14 necrotic damage. As you have failed, you become frightened of this
Can
creature.
I can uncanny dodge and have the damage, right?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge and have it, but you are still frightened.
Yeah, no, I get that. So I took 9 piercing plus 14, right?
Yeah, so 23 halved to
23
11.
halved. I don't lose it permanently this time.
No, that's not what this ability does. It just scares you and deals a bunch more necrotic damage. And then he reaches out That's a 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Renata, you're up.
Hi. Shoot. Perish.
Okay, you shoot him.
The name of Calciox. I don't hit. Renata's feeling eepy, guys.
A 12 misses, unfortunately.
Huh. She will healing word though as a bonus action.
Thank you.
Uh, bu- bu- bu-
I bet Arya is fucked up.
Yeah, Arya is pretty fucked.
Arya got slorped.
Slorped. 13 back, and I get 3.
I can only
from
take
being a
11
light
back.
cleric. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yep. Spring.
Oh.
Spring does look a little disappointed that she can't talk to this guy anymore because she's very curious about what it would say. But she recognizes this pretty quickly, and she closes. Well, is my pistol... I can't remember. Did we establish if my pistol works underwater or not?
Do you have wax cartridges?
I don't think so. It's a magical pistol, though.
If it is a magical pistol, then it works.
Okay, great. Then I can attack twice, and I shall do so.
Okay.
Bam.
That hits.
21. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Bam. Again. 19.
That hits.
Ooh, 13 points of piercing damage.
You slay the entity, and it disappears. And we end combat.
Boo, 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 boo.
Well,
Arya, as
Is
the
my-
subject of your fear is gone, you are no longer frightened.
What did you mean, conversation?
After he took life force or whatever it was from Arya, sorry he did that, Arya. I didn't seem great to me either. It seemed like he got clarity a little bit and could talk. I tried to ask him who that statue was, and he says it was some kind of savior. Like, what of the savior, he asked?
They don't seem real saved.
They sure don't. He kept saying that there was no hope, but I don't know what for. I guess maybe for the city? It seems like they were kept, like, they don't seem too unlike the construct that we fought. Like, they were kept here to
You
guard
guys
this
are
place.
separating a lot. I don't know how you're having this conversation.
What?
You guys are separating a lot. Your tokens are far apart from each other. I don't know how you're having this conversation.
it's clear. Come on in.
There's a door over there. Is there anything else in this room?
Inscription on the wall. Can I read it?
There are inscriptions on the walls. Yes.
Should we be seeing more? Like, I don't know.
Like,
Should you
there's
be
like
seeing
blue
more?
shadow that I'm like in but can't
Yeah.
see through.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, like I can see like just from the first room. Casting shadow.
You are seeing what you should be seeing.
Okay.
Alright.
So I can only see half of Renata. Is that normal?
Doesn't Renata still have light though?
Renata is emitting light. Why can't
Okay.
you see all of Renata?
I don't know.
Because,
She's
like the
half
blue
obscured
shadow
by
of the
blue stuff.
doorway. It, like,
yeah, she's
just-
in.
Hang on.
Now I can't see her at all.
I can't see the edges of the.
You need to be emitting
Room that
light,
we're
and
in.
you're not anymore. Hold on.
That looks great. Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
That makes more sense. Hooray!
Okay. as you're looking at the inscriptions on the wall, Spring, I need to know what wall you're looking at. Because there are inscriptions and mosaics and more murals, like, kind of all over the place.
She'll look at the first room that we were in, just to try. If there's like a starting point, if the murals seem to like tell a story at all, like she'll want to try to start with wherever she can figure out the story starts.
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. 17.
Okay. 1 second. Let me pull this up. The immediate note that you see on the first one is it's this image of the sea creatures that are, like, being chased or dealing with a sea monster. Beneath it, it says, "Beyond this point, mind your silence. The weft may listen."
Interesting. The left may listen. Is this in the is that in that weird Aquan, not quite Aquan
Yes.
language? Okay. Spring will read it out loud and translate it so everyone else can get what it is, if they have any ideas. Okay, so it's like guys being chased by sea monsters. Or you said sea monsters, right? Not like sharks or leviathans.
Go.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question.
There are these people that are being chased by something.
It's okay, so the inscription doesn't seem to apply to the image.
Sure.
You see that near the image, it says, it seems almost like there's a symbol that you don't understand, and then it says, "The sting will pass, you will return to balance."
Interesting. Fascinating. The sting will pass, you will return to balance. Okay. Anything else?
On the wall immediately to your left, like this wall, like right outside the room that you just had the fight in, it says, "Pain is a ripple, stillness is the sea."
Pain is a ripple, stillness is the sea. The sea is anything but still. This is so weird. Okay. Well, here are a bunch of strange things that I don't understand. It reads kind of like poetry, and I don't understand poetry. Not for the first time, Spring grudgingly misses Kensidin.
On this wall here, which is just before this other hallway, there is another symbol which is similar to the other one that you didn't understand the context of. The word looks like it says armament.
What does that mean?
Like armament?
Could be. It's eroded.
Garment?
Could be.
Armament?
It's eroded.
Garmin Ultra, less is more.
Less likely, but could be eroded.
Yeah, Spring with her background immediately thinks it's armament, but it could be any other kind of thing.
That's fair.
What is everybody else doing?
I'll go up to Arya. Would you like some healing?
I don't think that's possible right now. And Arya's looking at a door very intently. She's gonna see if there's a lock on it or a trap.
Roll investigation.
Oh wait, shit, that's at disadvantage. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't matter because of fucking.
You do not see any obvious locks or traps on this door.
Oh. Proficiency with any ability. Disarm
Do
traps
you
for own blocks.
Need a hand?
Does it make a difference if I check for traps with thieves' tools?
So checking for traps is an investigation. You're literally
but thieves'
looking
tool-
for traps. You use thieves'
Help,
tools to
sure.
disarm traps.
Can I help her investigate the door? Or investigate it myself?
Why is there a small mirror? I don't. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try the handle then.
There's not a handle. Scythe, you can investigate yourself.
Okay. Hey.
With a natural 20, Scythe, this door is not like any door you've ever seen. It is made of a material that makes you think of Electrum. It does not have a door handle. It does not have a keyhole. It appears to be recessed into the wall as if it maybe slides to the side or up. It is peculiar. You don't know how it opens.
Door's strange. Might have a mechanism.
A mechanism, you say?
Spring is intrigued. A spring, if you will.
The material is unique. Reminds me of Electrum.
Guess it is an ancient civilization. Maybe they clearly, based on that construct, they have weird, different engineering. I wonder if you need some part of the weave to open the door.
It's recessed. I think it might move, but I can't figure out how.
I just want to make everybody aware that there are more down this hall, and he points this way.
Well, they don't move until we activate them.
Right.
I think we just handle one room at a time.
Scythe gonna just put her big ol' hand on the door and try to jiggle it and see if there's any move, any give in either direction.
No, it doesn't.
Does it jiggle? Okay, so solid. She says, "Huh."
It feels cold and sealed, in place.
Okay, this is probably a wild thing to do, but Spring's gonna try to do it anyway.
Scythe backs up as Spring approaches the door.
Spring is going to take off just her gauntlet, just the part that covers her hand.
Okay.
And she's gonna cut into her hand and smear what she hopes counts as some life force onto the door. to test if there is weave in life force and see if that does anything.
Nothing happens. There is no blood
Okay.
on the door.
Okay.
I
Ring?
respect the attempt.
It's a good guess.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
You bled on the door.
Well, I thought maybe it was related to the weave somehow because
Have
I
we
don't
tried
know.
casting a spell at it? Because the walls absorbed magic.
Can I search around the room and like see if I can find anything that looks like a switch or a trigger or a cobblestone?
You can roll a perception or investigation to see if there's a hidden lantern to pull or lever or something.
Put the candle back. Uh, 21.
There's lots of clutter around this room. There's lots of debris, chunks of onyx that appears to have fallen off of the wall and such. You see there is a shard of onyx that is laying like flat on the ground near this door that looks like it fell out of the wall near the door.
I pick it up.
There is an inscription on this piece of onyx.
I bring it to Spring and hold it out like I'm a cat with a dead bird.
So it's in your mouth.
No, but you know what I mean. just like
Here. You are, poor hunter.
It says on this onyx stone, Spring, "Our watch is not glory. Our watch is the silence between storms."
our watch is not glory. Our watch is the silence between storms.
Beneath it, in much smaller, finer carving, it's almost difficult to read. You think it says, "Warden's Pa, do not breach unless summoned."
Warden's path?
It's missing letters there. You assume maybe path or parlor, something like that.
Do not breach unless summoned?
Yes.
I think these old dead things might be wardens. And they're keeping watch over something. Silence.
You know what I
between-
noticed?
What did you notice?
The word silence coming up. Maybe we should just shut the fuck up. It's just a thought. Maybe if we're quiet, something will happen. We're silent. Echo, does anything happen?
No.
Okay, bad idea. Anyone else?
I respect the attempt. Nothing changes.
Scythe continues to not speak even after she says bad idea.
Finish
Like-
the assignment.
Um, mechanism for the door is recessed and doesn't seem to have like a handle.
Correct.
Like pushing on it, pulling it,
Doesn't move.
trying to
Put the
like
stone in the wall. Sorry, that was out of character.
Sure. Why not? Absolutely we can try that. Put the stone in the wall.
You put this shard of onyx into the wall, and it seems to almost like accept it like clay. The onyx seems to like not remold, but seal against it, where you can see it's cracked around this piece of stone, but it remains there.
Idea, Arya. Can we move the stone now? Does it give us a handle to open the door?
No, it does not.
but it stays there.
It does stay in the wall.
Maybe we need more than one. Maybe there's more on the ground. I look.
You roll a perception.
Are there more?
I'll look as well.
Okay. Also, roll perception.
Oh, teetered off a natural 20 to a 2. That's 11. She's still EP.
There are lots of stones and onyx pieces scattered all across the ground here.
She just starts tossing them in the corner where the door is.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this it?
9.
Is this it?
One of the ones that she like tosses to you catches your eye because on one side of it, the flat side, there is not an inscription, but a shape.
Shape.
I am the one who sees.
Yeah, you
I know,
see the
it's
shape.
just-
It is.
It's a callback to Side's great
Oh.
wisdom. Shape.
Gotcha. Hey, you found
Shape.
something here.
Oh.
Does this work? And I'll show the shape to the spring.
It is, with your proficiency in Arcana, it is a very, very old primordial glyph that reminds you of the symbol for psychic magic.
Ooh. This reminds me of the symbol for psychic magic. It's old and weird in the way that all of this stuff is, but... Does anyone have any psychic spells?
Anything like that? Sorry.
Side looks blank.
Spring will put it in the door.
It seals against the onyx, and you see the inscriptions now like are one above the other, and they're symmetrical, and they look intentionally carved into place. On the right-hand side of the door, above is this inscription talking about the wardens, and then below is this glyph.
I don't have any psychic spells. Or any spell slots, really.
Arya's gonna try to
Wow.
think open
Open
at the glyph.
melon.
Okay. You try to think at the
That's it.
glyph.
Yep.
Hold on. Roll me a charisma check.
Fascinating. Oh, I love this.
It's a disadvantage. I forgot you're fucking exhausted.
Yep.
You feel something there. You feel your thought almost like collected somehow. But you're just so tired you can't concentrate. You keep getting distracted by the horrible feeling of the slorp.
Do you tell anyone that you tried that?
No.
Okay. Door stays shut.
You rolled a 5, I'm afraid. It is what it is.
Yeah, just Arya's not the type to be like, I tried this thing and I failed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Over the table.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if there were any fucking fish in here.
No, there's no fish in here.
Okay.
Over the table, Emily, do you recall how you had a conversation with a construct?
Like in this session?
Not in this session, but in this campaign. You had a conversation mentally with a construct. Do you recall that happening?
The octo.
No, because I'm very tired.
But
I do not.
Okay.
you connected with the thing. Wow, I'm helpful.
Activist, right?
Oh, like you mean last session when I talked to the octopus guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's as good a hint as I can give you.
Cast message at the door. And say Melon in Aquan.
Yeah, I think Spring, without prompting, without metagaming, I think Spring is more likely to try to say the inscriptions to try to make them work. But
Okay.
is message psychic? I don't think she has anything that does psychic.
Well, I don't know if damage is necessarily the thing that we need, but maybe
If the GM
telepathically
gives you a
communicating.
hint, that's
Yeah.
not metagaming.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, Spring. Sure.
Sorry.
I think I'm just like, my character is not inclined to talk to a thing that she doesn't think she can talk to.
Understood.
She's kind of built. She's specifically built not to believe in stuff like that. Which is why I'm having.
There are other ways through this door. They might be, creative. They might be explosive. They might be careful. However you guys want to handle this.
I think that I would like. Scythe is going to sit down on the ground. And kind of crisscross applesauce and try to meditate like she's still a druid, which she is not. And just kind of focus inward and see if she can sense the balance in the room. The natural balance of the ocean that they know is fucked up.
Just for my sake, can we put whatever these inscriptions are into writing so I can actually see it? Because I'm not processing it properly.
I've been writing them down. That's a good point. Let me put them in.
And I'm not necessarily expecting this to do anything, but it is. I think Scythe is like
Roll me a
part of her
nature check.
still trying to be what she is not, and in the absence of that is a 21.
With a 21, the room and the water around you feels, well, old. It feels ancient. It feels like it has been here a long, long time. Though it does feel as though it is flowing, it doesn't feel hostile. It doesn't feel dangerous, the water and environment itself. It just feels stagnant.
Oh,
Stillness.
you put it in here. Okay.
So I don't know how this would work. At a certain point, is there a possibility to retry a roll? Obviously.
Yeah, you can try again. You can absolutely try again after, you see everyone else banging their head against the wall, and you felt like there was something there, but you're just tired. You could take a breath and try again after a few minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more.
What are you thinking at this glyph?
Open.
Open?
Please open. Open.
All of you see the glyph flash gold for a moment.
What happened? How did you do that?
What was that?
Someone did something. Did the door do something? What happened?
I was just thinking it should open.
Is it open?
No.
Try it. Push it.
Again. Which I imagine doesn't work. You were
It doesn't
thinking
move.
that it. You were thinking it open?
And that's the symbol. You said that's the symbol for psychic.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Spring will think really hard at it too.
What do you think at it?
Open, goddammit. Or
Roll me
actually, I
a-
guess just
Roll me a charisma check.
Arya said pleased in her mind. Spring says, God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what the non-god equivalent would be. Charisma, you said?
Yes, roll me a charisma check.
Plus 0 to this. 8.
Dude.
That makes sense.
All of you see the glyph flash gold for a moment.
Maybe somebody charismatic should do
Maybe
So-
Aaron should try.
Maybe Aaron should try this. I'm gonna try to push it with my mage hand.
I mean,
The door?
we
It doesn't move.
we can
Okay.
get Aaron over here and be like, "Hey, be charming and think at this door."
Aaron
Aaron's
will
here.
walk up to the door and think open at the door. Let me roll a charisma check for Aaron.
Please roll one.
He rolls
That'd
an
be so funny.
18
Okay.
for a 23. All of you see the glyph flash gold brightly, but nothing happens.
It must want a different thought.
All right.
Or it wants it in their
Let's see
language.
if there's more shit. I'm gonna try
wait,
to find
wait.
more rocks.
I'm gonna
Wait.
try to think Warden at it.
Wait.
Wait.
Can you give him the word in Aquan? It's
That's a
close
good
to their
idea.
language, right?
Yes. She'll think. She'll tell him what the Aquan word for open is. That's a good idea.
Aaron tries again, saying the Aquan word for open. The glyph flashes gold, and the door slides open.
Frustrating.
As the door opens, and you see there is an entity seated, but not actually sitting on anything, but an eroded pile of debris. That is where we will call tonight's session.
There it is.
Thank you all for playing with me tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I love you all. As we come to the end of the session, before we go any farther, we need to give an opportunity to give it a point of inspiration for one of our players using the player's vote. So, we're going to start at the top of the alphabet with class. Who did something that you liked?
I already immediately know. It's going to Arya for the bet.
Okay.
That's
She's never gonna remind you, by the way.
I suppose not, and he's already forgotten.
It was funny though.
It was funny.
She would have reminded you if she won. She does not pay her debts.
Not a Lannister. Got it.
And Arya never pays her debts.
Meg.
God, there's a lot of good moments. This is not reciprocal. I just did enjoy like seeing more of Nine's personality, and that he like didn't know what a bet was, but he was like, "Let's make a bet." It was really fun. So
you.
it's for class.
Cool. Pen.
I'm gonna give it to 9 for darlinging me. Renata is generally pretty polite and amicable, but she was like seeing red when he said that.
Like, excuse me.
Excuse me? But then it got cut off by us like having to continue the mission. But she's like inwardly reflecting, like, oh, why did I get so mad? Oh,
Was that rational?
I can't let this affect. I can't let this affect my opinion of him, but it kind of has a little bit.
Emily.
I was going to actually do for the same thing, but to spread the love around, I'm giving it to Arya for being fucking pissed being understandably pissed after getting sexually harassed by a zombie. Where even where it was like we're talking to it, like it's clear, like no. I respect being like, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
I hated that. Fuck you.
that's fair. No one likes the slurp. All right, last but not least, Sal.
My vote is also for Arya for figuring out that we needed to think to the door, because we were all like, scrabbling around, poking it.
Oh my god. I love you guys. I was like, he was like, it
Guys,
fell
it's a
off the
psychic
wall.
glitch.
And they're like, we don't know what to do. We have this thing.
Basically, any time that there's a puzzle that involves a door, it is going to destroy the player's ability to think. But Meg surpassed that, so my vote is for Arya.
Going to be honest, I did not think that puzzle would hold you up for as long as it did, but I'm glad we got through it. I'm very proud of you all. Good job. Gold stars.
Part of it was my problem because I was like, oh, Arya wouldn't tell people that she...
Yeah, well, no. I mean, it absolutely makes sense. Like my character is also not the type of character who would volunteer that kind of thought either, so I totally get it.
Similarly, I am sorry for not immediately messaging the door. I can't. I could not see a way for Spring to do it.
As we come to the end of the session, the player's vote for inspiration goes to Meg. Well done. Thank you all for playing with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. To those of you who are at home or at work listening, hi Pen, hi Emily, hi Meg, hi class, hi everybody else. We love you all, and I wish you a good night.